Hello, Sir Edward. We got that out of the way.
No, it was something else. Hello, Midnight.
Happy Friday. Thank you for the derpy, Sir Edward.
Yes, thank you for derp. Yes, happy Friday.
Not the beans.
Okay. I opened a different file and I was like, this is not the progress I made before, but I thought that the correct one was the one without the number, but apparently it is the one with the number, so I just had to swap that.
That's good. You didn't lose a bunch of stuff.
No. Well, and I had to be kind of careful because my RAID is back up and running, so all that has redundancy to it, but it has to run through the backup of my main drive of SFM. So if anything on there fails, I do not have a backup right now. So, but that's overnight tonight. I had to shut it down to get back to stream, so. But it's almost done. It's been taking a week to get everything transitioned over, but I will have an extra 10 terabytes of storage that will get me through another 11 to 12 months, so that'll be good. Hello, Midnight. Hello, Edward. Hello, Nolan. Hello, hello. Let me... Oh, I don't need
Hello,
that.
friends.
So let's go to... Oh, it's the wrong button. Okay. Oh, hello. I still don't have my music thing figured out. Well, kind of. I don't have access to it yet still, so we'll still have no music. But soon. Hopefully soon. I'll be back up and running on that. When you have the same computer running two different operating systems, it's hard to send data back and forth. So I can't do anything about it right now. Oh, Silver. But what I was thinking of doing today was, let's get Fluttershy done. Or not done, but let's start poking at Fluttershy. I'm not too worried about anything in this shot for her, because she's just going to kind of stand there. Except for, I think I can at least grab how I have her wings and everything at this point. Yeah. Fluttershy. Is that everything? Yeah, I can just do everything. Boom. Yes, it's Fluttershy time. Yeah, you're like speaking and you didn't even have the mic by you.
I was projecting my voice at the mic.
That's what, well, I try to project away from the mic.
Yeah. I was like throwing my voice like what ventriloquists would, but poorly.
Ah, maintaining
Yes.
the standard of everything else in your life.
Yeah. Including the quality of the friends I keep, apparently.
Oh, zing to zing.
Yes.
All right, so this means I need to... Well, Jesus
well,
Christ.
here we go.
It's been 5 minutes and Soul Kitty attacks. Is that audio going? It is. Okay, good. I want to make sure he's saying cool. Well, thank you, Jesus Christ, Soul Kitty, thank you very much. Okay,
Cool.
Congrats to Egg Mr. 27, Grey Beret 64, lots of numbers, Azumi 60, Deku 21. Everybody likes two numbers. Soul Kitty 687. Grandma Mutt, Lunarel,
Cool.
Flybug, Wars Camper, Tamiaz, and King Jellybin.
Cool. I always like
So thank you very much, Soul Kitty, and have happy Friday, I guess. What a king. He's
Cool.
Soul Kitty King.
I always imagine that everybody puts two numbers because it's either their age or the year they were born.
Cool. Well, if that person put Egg Mr. 27.
He's from 1927. He's very old.
Yes, and
cool.
And he's on Twitch.
Yes. You got to do something in retirement home. Cool.
I don't know. I think like 21 doesn't make any sense either.
Well, that would mean they were 21 years of age.
But why would you put your actual age as it?
Because it's only going to be that for a year.
Yeah, I know, and then it's gone and it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't get like so like Edward. I can see you 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing it's just it's a sequence of numbers. Like Soul Kitty, why do you have 87? Is that a birth year? That actually does make sense. Anybody else here have a number in their name?
Oh,
Nope.
I just imagine that.
Yeah. Okay. 87. That
Sir
makes sense.
Edward's actually 1,234 years old, and he's a god among men. Yes, that is also accurate.
Oh, is he here? Yes, and what I like though is you probably came up with that username in like 1352, and when you went on the internet.
He scrolled it on the first community post page. It was etched into a piece of wood at the time. The internet's changed over the last few years.
Yeah, just a little bit. I wanted to have these ends droop a little bit more. Actually, no, something like that works a little bit better because I want to make it look like it's like a forced droop. Because something like this, to me, you're not going to have muscles at that point in a feather. So if it's drooping like that, it's because it's like you're trying to show actual, I don't know, aggression. It's depression, aggression. It rhymes.
Aggressive depression.
You have one spelled out in your username. Well, 1 is a different number. It's the loneliest number
that you could ever choose.
Yes. But it's also, I don't know, that one's a little different. Like that has other implications. One of my main email outside of the Argo name, I have another email that I use for stuff, and I just put 2 zeros in it because it's too common of words otherwise. So I just tried to figure out a way to mix it in and found a way to put 2 zeros in.
Wait, Argo's too common?
No, my real name's my emails. I had to mix like 2 zeros in because I don't want to put 8752 at the end.
Why don't you just change your real name? You could be like
Matt
Super Dude.
Super Dude?
Yeah, it's spelled with a Z instead of an S because it's extra awesome.
Stream Derp. Yep. She's banging on King Jellybean's named over there. I need to get like a
Stream
gif
Derp.
of, just like she's just punching the bits. She's just.
Why would she be punching?
I want to come up with a couple variants for like 250 and 1,000. Like
yeah.
Doing a bunch of different ones, but I want to make them custom. I don't want to just take something I already have and throw it in there.
But Soul Kitty, thank you for the derps.
Yes, thank you. That was a good derp.
Yes,
derp does violence. Yes, I think that would be fun.
But she is a kind, loving horse.
Okay, so she's still standing on the ground. So what is everybody's plan for the weekend? I hope you got good plans or something. I know we're doing the Jackbox stream tomorrow. So if you're free for that, I got a birthday party for my dad on Sunday I got to go to.
I'm sure he loves that.
Yeah. Other than that, Saturday's kind of free in the morning, which is nice.
I heard the new Sir Edward. Excuse me. Heard the new Batman movie is good, but it's very different. It's a very different take on Batman.
Well, I like how the Batman's really the only movies that have been successful in the DCU. So they just remake the movie 7 times.
Because Zack Snyder's really good at dark, brooding films. So, like, he does Batman, it works. He does Superman, it fails. I don't even know if he did this Batman. Probably not. But that's why a lot of the Batmans have been working.
Well, then he's just probably the most... Superman's popular, but if I had to say who's the most popular right now from there, is Batman.
Yeah.
Just in general. Oh, there's a stupid face.
I've said it before. They want to make a good Superman movie. They need Sam Raimi to do it. But I think they have him doing... it's one of the new Marvel movies, but it's not. I can't remember which one. It might be the...
Just give me a second. Do the
Doctor Strange movie. I think he might be directing that. I'd have to look again.
The Multiverse of Madness?
Mm-hmm. I think it's Sam Raimi directing it, which is fantastic because I think he did it excellent on the first 2 of the Spider-Man movies. We don't talk about the third one, the Tobey Maguire ones.
Yeah, I'll have to worry about that. Yeah. Okay. You got a voice impression.
No. Where are the... my mic.
I'm just afraid you're gonna... Because every time you need to be louder, you get closer, which is the opposite of what you normally do.
Where are the drugs? No. That's what Batman's up to. Where are the drugs? Oh yeah, where are the drugs? That's Batman, right?
Macho Bat.
Oh yeah, snap into a drug.
I think you've actually said that before.
That exact line.
Yeah.
Snap into a drug. Oh no.
Anyways,
children bad things.
Hello Lance. It is your birthday. Well, happy birthday. Here, I can play. Let's just do. I'm gonna replay the derpy bits. There we go. The derpy is
derp.
That's for a birthday. It's a birthday slap on a keyboard. But it's okay to give me a pwn or a character of some sort, and I will see what we can do on that. I went and readjusted her legs to match the ground, but then on this shot, I don't really need to bother with that. Well, you want Fluttershy? Okay, we're gonna load a different Fluttershy though. And do you have like a 1 or 2 word something or other for a situation? Where is the revamped? There she is. She's looking over. She's like, "What you doing?"
Oh,
recreate the Morrow gif. I see.
Bit extensive.
No, not really. If you do it cheap, anyway.
Wow. Oh, of course you get rainbow.
Well, because who's the best at causing mischief?
She is a mischievous horse.
Okay. Alright, so get their eyes on there. So first we need to get Fluttershy to be like laying down. I think I can cheat this.
Midnight, that sounds exactly like something I used to do. Or would have done.
Birthday derp. There's the birthday derp.
There's more
official
derps.
Birthday derp.
Yes, thank you for derps.
Eating waffles with a spoon because I don't have any clean forks.
I've been there.
Well, why don't you just wash a fork?
The spoon can cut into a waffle. Waffles aren't that tough.
But why don't you just clean the fork?
You're asking a lot.
Hey. I think I have it laying down. So yes, I do. Boop.
Aww.
It's just got her laying down now.
I'm waiting for the bunny hops. I know that lay down.
Well, that is an exportable one.
You scoop the waffle midnight. Maybe we should just replace all the silverware with sporks. That way you just need one forever. You'd be the spork guy. Her wings are escaping. There you go.
Yeah, she's happy.
Yay. Little happy horse.
Okay, so we're gonna put her on flatter ground. Just be like over here.
Need like a tube.
And then we need some kind of a tube.
Half-Life had like a lot of concrete tubes.
Put her in a concrete tube.
What other tubes she gonna fit in?
Oh.
An igloo.
Well, because I have to have her tail coming out the back.
Well, how would that work with an igloo? Pipe. It's a lot of burgers. What is happening?
Yes, I could do it with a tube, or put her in Big Burger.
It is a tasty looking burger.
Yes, I love low poly.
I want a burger that's just a hexagon.
I'm gonna move her down. That's what I want.
It would be really cool if you got like one of those square waffle makers. Excuse me. If you got a square waffle maker and you cook like meat in it, like ground beef. Oh, super derps!
Oh, hello, Luna Presto. There's the
derps running across the screen.
Michael, come back here. You ran away. Thank you very much, Luna, and hello, happy Friday. That was thank you for the derps and letting Michael finally escape the clutches of reality.
Yes.
What was it? It made me forget what I was doing.
I see jellyfish.
Yeah, I need Maru.
Cat.
GIF. I can't remember if I have it access. Oh, there's the first one. Okay. More. Yeah, there's so many derps, and this is the derp kit. So I needed to check to see, like how Kitty was in it. So
more derps.
So many derps.
Oh
God! Then make a train. I think you guys did that on purpose. Well,
look at that horse.
Hold on. We're gonna do. There. I think it was this one.
What is this?
There we go. We'll just have her playing that in the background. Anyway, it's not actually playing through. Hold on, let me get that refixed. There you guys go. Well, thank you very much, Luna, for more. And thank you, Silver. Thank you, Edward. Oh, there's something.
Got super. Oh, there goes.
Oh my God, you did another one of those.
It goes away.
Well, okay. Oh my God, Kitty! Cool. Oh, hold on. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get rid of this burger here.
Cool.
Oh, and we're gonna put her in the. I don't know how I put her in a train with this. We're gonna try. Cool. Why is it called War Train?
I think it's from. The one from the Crystal Empire universe.
But anyways, so okay, thank you. Congrats to Munich, Gravity, Ash, Spin to Win, Keeblin, SFM, Flash, Freeze, Laced Panties, Mickey, Shocker, Sheriff Crankies, Sin Kane, Shrimpy Gamer 420, and Spider.
Yes, and thank you, Nolan, for insulting.
Yes, and thank you for the bits from the derps from Nolan and Soul Kitty as well. We'll put her in the train there.
We already hit level 5.
Because this.
Cool.
There we go. I feel like I can't put her in the train 100%. But we're gonna keep it like this because it is kind of cute. Okay. Well, let's bring her down. Thank you for I heard a bark. Yeah, the follow from Matsu's 2001 official. Thank you very much for the follow. And Ash spin to win this tonight. What did be a team channel? Well, apparently they follow. Well, we gotta. Is it it's still going, right? Yeah, we're gonna play.
Your Overwatch channel now follows.
Yes.
This.
I'm slowly taking over your life, Silver. You cannot resist.
Soon, all your peanut butter cups will be ours. That is the grand plan, right? That is the ultimate goal. Stealing all the peanut butter cups.
Okay, so she's in the train. Then we gotta put Rainbow over there. I own that channel, and we don't follow this way.
Wait, Silver, why don't you follow? No, it's fine. They're subscribed now, so.
But, well, the channel follows me now, so I mean,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? Undo it? They're a subscriber now.
Yes.
You can't do that. Think they have human rights.
Yes. The channel's gone rogue. It wants to subscribe and follow. Does your tail just completely come off? Does your tail come off, or are you stretching it back? Oh, it just comes off.
The enhanced ones have it where they're more separatable, which I never understood why they couldn't before.
Probably just easier to keep it all connected. When it comes to folding.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so it's just barely visible. That's fine. We're gonna put that little bit here, right there. Okay, minute 17. See if I can. I'm not gonna be able to get that done in the minute 17, but we'll see what we can do here. Okay, Rainbow is like right here. Oh, nope, Rainbow, you're gonna go right there. Okay. So she needs to go. Oh, Fluttershy, you gotta stay still. Wait, what happened? You put your tail up. I need to see your tail. There it is. Okay, so we got Rainbow, and she's gonna be like. How was the podcast? I missed it. It went good. It was very good.
Thank you for the derpies.
Yes, thank you for the Derps vodka. The song is banging. It's an old song. Hell, how old is that video? 2013.
That was a year for Pony.
Yeah, that was a classic. Oh wow, it doesn't have as many views as I thought it would. That's a well-known song. And thank you for the bits, Silver.
Yes.
As well.
Derpies.
Well, if I was you can't stop it. It's success very easily apparently. So thank you guys very much. 2013. That's 9 years ago. Yeah, I know. Don't put a number to it.
Say that.
No.
It's
I don't have to really worry too much about no, not My Little Pony. What MLP music. Let's just play some pony music in the background. I don't think it's too much of a worry. I have a
what was that
good amount on here. This is old school. I think there's nothing on here that is newer than 2015. So
what was that channel you had for the longest time? It was like 2 Steps to Awesome or something.
Oh, you know what? I can't. I can't play it on here. Let me move it to my other one. If I play it on here, it will be mixed in with the audio that Nightly plays with, and I don't want that. That'll be bad. So let me
Just see Bazongas.
Let me see here. Playlist. There we go. And I have it set to where anything from this PC is on one recording, and any music that plays to the other thing isn't recorded at all. Anyways, yes, much success. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of the pony music stuff, but I haven't really watched it much in the past, whatever, so that's why most of the stuff I have saved is old school.
Yeah. But that's the stuff that we remember because we're also old school horse fans. I was going to say just old, but then I didn't. Because...
For good reason.
It's still 2013. I'm 27, 28 years old, and I'm just enjoying horse. It's fun.
Well, I needed to put her down low, but not quite all the way, so I thought I'd just do the lay down thing and go with that. Just pointing music. Well, normally that if there's going to be any issues with copyright, this is not where I normally have issues with it. But I can't remember what's on this playlist. This is old stuff. Like this is Codium. I think it's for the birds. Yeah, to the birds. 2012.
It does have a picture of Fluttershy being carried away by a hawk. It's kind of cute.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna get Rainbow down. She needs to go shoot. But no, in regards to the podcast, though, no, it went really good. There's a couple things that I've been kind of looking into to improve on the audio a little bit. We did a test kind of pre-show of seeing how much the reverb would affect behind us, and it sounds like it actually would be beneficial to get some sound paneling, so I ordered some so that we can ban it across about where we talk to each other from and see if that helps in terms of some of the reverb. And also I did some cable organizing today so that now we're less likely to bump stuff under the table.
We should just get like professional actors to dub over our voices. I would like to have no, it would be somebody pretty cool, like Samuel L. Jackson dubbing over my voice.
Weird Al.
Weird Al would be pretty cool. We can have
Samuel L. Jackson. Why Samuel L. Jackson?
He's got that cool, like, deep man voice, just like mine, and it would make me sound pretty awesome.
Well, yeah.
You can be Weird Al.
No, if I had to have somebody, awesome. I want to have John is Danny DeVito.
Yes. Danny DeVito to
Kyle would be Arnold Schwarzenegger. For me,
yeah.
Steve Harvey.
I want Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin.
Because nobody knows what he's like.
No, that's just what I want you to be sounding like.
Oh, so kind.
Okay, so she's looking down, and then we need to have her kind of move forward. It's gonna be kind of. I was thinking if I could use a rig on this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So we're going to kind of go messy on this. I have to actually have her lean forward. So we're going to see what we can do.
She forgot who's again.
It's okay.
He does that sometimes.
It's expected.
He just looked tinier and cuter.
Why am I looking at that Fluttershy? I don't want to look at that Fluttershy. Oh.
I'm debating whether or not I want to drink some of that pumpkin, because if I don't do it, no one else will.
Oh, I've been touching that shit.
Yeah. Well, one bottle exploded.
Well, yeah. So Michael, before podcast, put one in the freezer, or both in the freezer to get cold. And then when he went to go grab them, he took one of them out and left the one in there till morning. And so when I go in there in the morning, I'm like, this thing is almost about to explode. Yeah, that was actually scary to pull out of the freezer. It was hissing.
Calling them names, I heard. Texts. No,
If you guys want to know what any of these songs are, let me know. Too, just so you know, because they're so old school. Good luck trying to find it.
There is a lot of new funny music, but I haven't. I used to listen to it. There was a time early in the fandom where if anything funny was released on YouTube, I was all over it. Like, it didn't matter if it was good or bad. I was... Yes.
Just swooping the tail.
It didn't... Like, now, if something gets brought to my attention, I'll look at it. But back in the day, my entire time on the internet was spent scrolling looking for more full course content.
This music is actually super... I haven't listened to this playlist for probably 4 or 5 years, and this is super nostalgic. This was a playlist I would play when I was working on stuff early on, first few years. So it's really nostalgic to me, actually, because it puts my brain in that mode of, like, 2013, 2014.
I always had this MP3 player I took with me to when I was on my drives to school and college. And a few years back, it popped back up. Like, I found it, tossed it to a drawer, and I just plugged it in and listened to it for a while.
Is it a little loud on your guys' side? I'm seeing it about as loud as we are in some ways. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. If you want, I can turn it back up, but I don't want to make it hard to hear stuff.
I just think it's making me happy. I saw pictures of horses and it made me happy. I know I'm seeing these pictures of horses, but it's fine. I'm gonna go pour a glass of that pumpkin wine to see if I can drink it.
We're gonna keep running the train. It's actually kind of good. Okay. Okay, so we got rainbow. Let's just use that tail. Okay, and then she's like, no. But I think it was like, okay, I need to see how it's looking. So Kitty looks, then bites. So, okay.
It looks good. I said the wine. It looks good.
No, but don't get it near me.
You really... It doesn't really even have much of a smell. But yeah, it's not... The smell it has isn't super pleasant. It's pumpkin. Sorry.
Oh, this is...
It's not my first choice, but it's not bad. You're just not pumpkin.
Yeah, that doesn't help. That doesn't help.
Not being not a fan of pumpkin. I do feel like it could use some sort of spice.
Noms the tail. Yes, she does. So she looks over and then she noms, and then she's supposed to look back. Okay.
Is it at all confusing that she's inside of a train?
No.
Or that she's become part of the train? She's more machine than man now. Twisted and evil.
Okay. Let's do that, and then we're gonna. Okay, and then the eyes. Let's go to this. And then she'll Go back down again. Okay, so this needs to be a much shorter amount of time. Okay, and now Fluttershy needs to have her eyes kind of down. And she's gonna do a little bit of pucker and a little bit of frown. We're gonna make her kind of standard. We're gonna get rid of the eyebrows because they're just gonna be distracting.
Well, of course, we even need eyebrows.
Okay, so Rainbow's gonna go bite, and then Fluttershy is gonna be. Well, Fluttershy needs to actually be down further. Not by there. We're gonna go by head, by neck there.
Mm-hmm.
And so then our head's gonna be like there. Okay, and we'll do that, and now she needs to be kind of like
Crazy drive from the cold. It got cold.
And now she needs to go wide. Yeah, only for today. It's going to be warm again tomorrow.
It's like 5 this morning.
It's going to be, I think, 30 tomorrow.
Nice. I plan on going nowhere. Which is good. Because it'll be nice to have a whole day of doing nothing. I don't even have my game tomorrow.
You don't?
Nope. Somebody's busy.
Okay, and then we'll take. Where's the rest of it here? We'll do my convergence a little bit like that too. Let's go. Let's do a little bit like that.
Yeah, the first time I saw the lines on like the editor there at the bottom, I'm like, how does he manage all of that? I can't make heads or tails of any of it.
Oh yeah, it's information is useful, but you don't have to stare at it.
Yeah, like I thought you were basing everything off that. Like I imagine you were like in scrutiny details, like that line is this line is that. I'm just like, it's madness, I say.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I learned that like last week, but.
All right, so Rainbow's gonna do her thing.
It's actually kind of growing on me.
The pumpkin?
Yeah.
That's because you're slowly dying inside.
Pumpkin is a decent flavor. I've been learning a lot about what you do and don't like. I've made pumpkin a few times, and pumpkin is hard to actually.
You make it because you wanted it, and then you're like, "But please enjoy the things that I enjoy."
I wouldn't make it if I didn't think you didn't like it. If I wanted to make just things that I would eat, it'd just be rice and beans all the time.
We always try to impress.
I try to keep it lively, interesting. Life's boring enough as it is.
But that's all you did in your life.
Yeah. And look what happened to me. This sad wreck of a man.
Okay.
Or Fluttershy, she's just like, have I not suffered enough since that horrible teleportation accident where a train came into the teleportation pod the moment I was being teleported?
From that day forward, I was half trained.
I'm just imagining there's a half horse, half train somewhere, just going choo choo. And like, I like animals, and then it just like, this is what the cow catcher's for, catches the animals. You know, a cow catcher on an equestrian train does bring in some questions about how many animals were just on the tracks that they were just like shoving off with the cow catcher. Because that's what that's there for. It's so that the train doesn't run over the animals as much as just push them to the side without stopping. Equestrian horses are mean.
Just don't care, put your who's in the air, girl, let your mane down, gonna rock this whole town tonight. Let it all go tonight. Won't stop partying on, we're gonna play our song till the break of dawn. Play that record all night long.
Okay.
Tonight we're gonna let the music play. Tonight we'll let the bad times fade away.
Same thing here. I'm just gonna grab this point. And same thing here, just open. Okay, now we need to get Fluttershy done here.
Melody's right, let's dance all night. We're gonna party like it's the end of the world.
Where is your head? There we go.
How's chat?
We're gonna stop it tonight.
You guys having fun?
Don't let
Look at that horse.
the music end. Play the track again and again.
Yes.
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 Thank you,
Sing
okay.
quicker piece.
You're getting
Wonderful. There is much fun. Yes. Yes, Sir Edward. There is.
yeah, sorry, I'm kind of a little focused on this,
Yeah.
but
I'm reading it. Sir Edward says there is much fun. He's like, there is great deals of fun. Can we watch the rest of those cat gifts after whatever? They all look pretty cute.
I want to see something here with this. Okay, so she never actually blinks the whole time, so that's what I wanted to check.
Don't stop, let it rock, girl, let the bass drop. Here now, play it loud, don't you dare turn it down. Don't look back, just read.
So kidding. Thank you for more derbies. The head tilt kills it to me every time. Head tilt kills it for me every time. LOL. Says it's the soul kitty.
Tonight we'll let the bad times fade away. Tonight we'll never let it end. Tonight we're gonna feel the beat. Don't stop. Come on, feel the heat. Play that music, DJ Pondry.
Okay. Now we gotta go to our camera.
Tonight.
see that cat in the box? How did that cat fit in that box?
Okay. It's in that.
Hello, I love ponies. My name is Michael.
Because we're time. Yeah, I know. I love it. So, there we go.
Yes, hello. Also, hi to this person.
Yes. Hello, Mia. Hi, you love ponies? Yes. Yes. The one thing I don't like is it? I know why I was doing that. Okay. So I was over zooming. So if I keep zooming, it's throwing the value below 0 here. So I need to go only until it hits 0 and then stop, which is right there. And now it'll actually, yeah, now it goes correct. I think that her head is not moving fast enough, or it's not hitting the extremes enough.
I saw you kicking apple trees. I wondered why the apples fell, but not the leaves. I came to you, my voice was soft. You asked, is there something wrong? Yes, I said, but no, I thought. Hold you close to me, the apple of my eye. Just
I love it, but she's also still part of a trend.
What's wrong with that?
It's weird, man. It's weird. It's portrayed now.
Okay, the timing is off a little bit on that.
Hello, new person.
Hello, Matt. What is it? Madus. I'm gonna probably mess that up. 2001 official. Welcome. You were
Yes.
gifted a sub, I believe.
Everybody
So,
on the planet has
yes.
been gifted a sub.
She doesn't look happy enough, like to just be content. Yeah, we're gonna give her a little less round there.
Just gonna get
There we go. So it's
David Spade. He's just gonna pop in. Like, I was gifted a sub to your channel. Do you remember my movies? And you all say no.
was it the one that he was in with the other guy?
Chris Farley?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was big with Chris Farley, but then after Chris Farley passed, I think he kind of disappeared.
So can you see Oprah of Twitch? Pretty
bit.
Yeah. But it's very much appreciated. No, like I just ordered those sound panels recently, and some other stuff are actually allowing me to store the data I need to, so it's helpful.
You got more sound
show.
panels?
Yeah, because these ones they're not great. They do some, but their delta's
They have
low.
some, like, heavy quilts.
But no, it's in the visual area.
You know? Have a bunch of nice quilts.
Nice quilts. No, quilts,
We'll rate every time. I'm stealing from old grandma.
quilts aren't all that great either, or the fabric. So I got some nicer looking ones that I have going around the outside, but it'll probably take a week or two before I get them.
Did you tell your grandmother that quilts aren't great? Is that what's happening? Sorry, Grandma. These aren't good enough.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm asking my grandma to make a sound blanket. I'm like, hi, Grandma. I know that you barely can knit or get off the couch, but I need you to make this because I want to save $3.
Yes. Put grandmas to work everywhere. That was like a thing in like
It's a resource that we definitely haven't tapped into.
the old lady.
Have you played Cookie Clicker?
I have not.
That's all based on like a grandma, I think. So
yeah, they could be doing more stuff than clicking cookies. They could be putting factories around the world.
okay, well, there nonetheless.
This was my kick press.
It has been done. You get a sub. You get a sub. Everybody gets a sub. Yes, I don't think there's anybody that isn't.
Are you a sub?
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not going to say anything in chat because if I usually say names, then people do things. So,
It's a fair point.
but yeah, okay. So we got that done. We're gonna. So the burgers, we don't need the burger anymore. But what does it look like with the burger instead?
Pretty cute. Cheeseburger.
He's trying to get the ketchup.
Well, there you go. I'd say that is a 6.
Yes, I'm gonna name that Maru.
Mary.
It was like they're next to each other on the keyboard. I'm typing with one hand, man.
I like Mary though. Doesn't make any sense, and it's great.
Fluttershy. Pretty soon the whole world will be subbed. There's no stopping the inevitable. Yeah, soon enough. So we're gonna determine that you can get double subbed.
Sounds delicious.
You're already like almost done with your second drink. I'm not even halfway done with my first.
But yours is all like pure hard
Mine is pure
alcohol.
liquor. Yeah. Man, the drinks will be made from made on the podcast. It's El Presidente, but this is probably 30 to 35% booze, so very strong. But it doesn't taste that way. It's actually, I could chug this right now; it'd be fine. But no.
I wanted to start saying chug, but
It's essentially, if I had to just go, I think it's better ingredients, but it's essentially like an orange, a triple sec rum, and a white wine. But there's specific ones to make it work right with an orange peels.
yeah, and then the trash of an orange just kind of in there. What you do with the rest of the orange? You gonna
It's
eat
on the
it?
fridge.
You gonna eat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually like a rum with ginger ale, which I still have some of, and an orange slice.
I thought you were like, yes, I'll have it for a nice, nutritious breakfast. Like, you know what it goes good in? Rum.
It does! It doesn't work so well with ginger beer. Ginger beer is a lime is better.
I'll be dead soon.
Double subbed? No, I don't think so. All that means is that, well, kind of. It depends on how you would define double subbed, because there's the standard sub, and then there's tier 2 and 3. So you could say that a double sub is a higher tier, or just extension of, but that's it. I think there's no beefy sub. Beef sub. A beef sub with provolone.
Sounds tasty.
Okay, yeah, I keep looking at this. We need to.
Pepper jack though.
There, this is just like
What's the best cheese?
best cheese.
Yeah.
That's a really hard question to answer because
It's life or death, man.
I think what makes a good cheese isn't just the cheese by itself. It's like I like pepper jack, but on certain things. And
You're so kidding.
oh yeah, so kitty. Yeah, I agree. Pepper jack is. If I had to just choose,
But is that because of the cheese or is that the peppers in the cheese?
I like the kick that it gives, but if I'm gonna make like a Reuben, I'm not gonna put pepper jack on it. Swiss is the way to go on that. Or if it's pizza, you're not gonna put pepper jack on a pizza. You could probably mix a little bit on there, but mozzarella is just a better way to go because of how it cooks.
You could just put Velveeta on everything. Everything Velveeta.
No. No, but if I have to choose the general one, like if I'm gonna have a burger or if I'm gonna like put it on top of French fries or something, pepper jack is what like kind of that go-to that works for everything.
What is pepper jack cheese though?
It's Monterey Jack with jalapeno.
That's all it is. So it's Monterey Jack cheese.
It's Monterey Jack with just jalapenos mixed in there. There's habanero Jack, which is the same thing but habanero instead. But yeah, that's essentially what it is.
Monterey Jack cheese. That makes
that's
sense.
why if you get like a pepper jack or like Crystal Farms or Land O'Lakes or something from the store, they're gonna have a kick, but they're not really gonna be that spicy. But if you go to an actual cheese factory and get pepper jack, it's gonna be a good bit hotter because there's something about it. It's like fresher or something, and it's just way more of a kick.
Yay!
Well,
Super derps.
Well, thank you, so Kitty. You didn't need to do that for that, but yeah, it's I could try to make a GIF of it later. That's why I put it in a separate folder. I wanted to have it separated, so I could pull that one out specifically. So, I could try to make a GIF of it later. I don't know if. I did want to at some point make a pony version to replace the actual Maru one at the end, but I've been talking about doing that for I think 5 years, and I just never have. So
I feel like cheeses need to expand on the idea of like jalapeno in cheese. So instead of like Monterey Jack, you could have like a sharp cheddar with pepper in it. I bet that'd be pretty good.
I'm guessing that the flavor profiles, it just works significantly better with that type of cheese.
Yeah, but how many people have been able to test that?
Well, it's all like, why, if you throw in like cheddar with it in there,
Yeah.
is there enough of a market of people that would buy specifically that to make it even worthwhile when you can focus on a single one and mass produce it and then use economy of scale to keep your prices down?
I like cheddar.
Then go and throw some jalapenos in your cheddar.
Oh, maybe I will. Let's open up my own cheese factory. Blackjack and peppers. Anybody else looking forward to the new episodes of Futurama coming out? Because I know I am.
I'm cautiously optimistic. We'll see how that turns out. Well, thank you for, again, the soul kitty.
Yes.
This letter, should I say the word? Yes, she says.
Looks fine. Party, apples.
And she actually does say it. So the easiest way to beep it correctly is to cut it off where it should be. So it'll be different when I actually have it in post. I'll have to do this separately because I'm not going to trust SFM to do that correctly here. But
You know, when Futurama does start back up, I hope the only joke that they make right off the bat is people being like, but it ended so well, like Leela and Fry. And then the professor just being like, no, that's dumb. You're dumb. Because that would be amazing.
yeah, I'm curious how they're going to retcon. Not retcon, but
The ending.
determine a continuation.
Yeah, because they've done it a few times now.
Yeah,
They've
well,
kinda-
yeah. Well, the first ending, the first time the Futurama got canceled was one of the best because it was kind of like they didn't have the time to rewrite stuff. So, but they knew that their show was still going to be popping up in other places. So at the very, very end of that episode, their last episode in the first cancellation, it says, "See you on another channel." And it just was like a big splash screen because they knew it was a mistake and that they would be back.
I think it was the second time that the show got canceled. They were going through like the wormholes at the end, and then they got put on Comedy Central after that. And they're like, we went through some sort of comedic central hole in space. Yeah, they've been canceled a few times.
Mm-hmm. And I think that Comedy Central was a good place for it for a while.
It was. I think it would. I don't know where it's going to now. I think it's just going to be Netflix. So they can do whatever they want on Netflix.
It feels like almost a Hulu thing.
Well, I think that's where it's been. But I guess Netflix is getting the rights now.
Can you even... no, we tried looking for it. You can't find it on Netflix.
It's definitely on Hulu.
I own most of the actual DVDs of it, I think. Or I own, I think, the first few seasons. I can't remember. So Fluttershy just kind of, right now, it's just her head that goes back and forth. I don't want to move her body too much, but I do want to give it a little bit of rotation. I think I can... well, I'll turn it ever so slightly. Having her completely stiff to the ground is not... I don't want to do that. So we're going to do that. That. Just a teeny bit. Actually, I'm going to grab her chest one in there too. Like that. Global. Okay. That might be a bit much, but... nope, that should be fine.
The computer made noises at me.
Hmm?
The computer just made noises at me. I never heard it make a noise before.
Oh, did it go... was it like a drive noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the 12 terabyte drive that I was using to hold all my data temporarily is in there, and it just every now and then kind of makes noise.
I haven't heard the sound of a mechanical hard drive in years.
That one's been always running over here, but it's in a be quiet case, so it's fully insulated. And so there's 5 drives running down there right now. But that one is on glass, so it's a lot easier to hear.
Yeah.
But that one will be out of there soon. The goal that I have right now, because I'm running an Unraid server now, is in a year, I'm probably going to run out of space again, is to swap out the parity drive with the current 12 terabyte that I have. Or not swap it out, add it in as a second parity drive, then swap out the other parity drive for a 12 terabyte, and then start replacing drives after that with from a 6 to a 12, or add on top of what I have. I have to replace the parity drives first, though, so because it's limitation on Unraid. But I'm going to start adding a bunch more, because I know I'm going to run into that issue. I think I timed it anywhere from 10 to 12 months. It'll take me to fill about 10 terabytes.
Just need to delete all old family vacation videos.
The old videos, though, because of the quality I recorded at, a stream was like a gig and a half.
Yeah.
It was nothing. Current recordings now, because we record on 2 files, are 40 to 45. So that's deleting an old one. I'd have to delete 2 months worth to make 1 stream worth now. So it just wasn't worth it, or it didn't have much of a need. Okay, so you're in this universe, the first word you say is the only word you are allowed to say for the rest of your life. Fluttershy stayed silent for years just to share this moment with her friends. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's dancing.
It's the Gumby dance.
Do the Gumby dance. Do Gumby. Do Gumby.
I think it's funny. Is right. What's playing right now is it's still Pony. But, like, what was this one? But it's, like, all original, so I don't even know how much you want to consider it Pony. This one is...
oh, it's got ponies
Regret
on.
by Bass Beast JD. Only 2,300 views, and I swear the majority are me.
That's somebody's OC just holding Trixie.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
It's okay, I don't care. The music is good.
Made in MS.
I love this song. It's just instrumental.
Gumby needs a revival.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, if you give it time, Gumby will be revived, because we're running out of IPs, and everybody just likes grabbing existing ones.
Like, it's getting to the point where nobody alive is even gonna remember Gumby.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
No, Gumby needs a revival. We need a Gumby movie.
No.
We need like a cool action film, but Gumby.
Like Mission Ingumbable.
Yeah.
Does Michael have an OC Pony Sona? Yes, he does. It has a beard.
It has a good.
Do you want to show him your docky of yourself?
You really want me to go get that?
Because it's probably got stains on there or something.
No, what do you think I'm doing to an OC pillow of myself?
He's got one. It was gifted to him by a friend.
It is my It is my best head pillow. Like it's a good pillow. But yes, I do have an OC. My Twitter has a very poorly drawn version of my OC. I think the Discord mid-prim site.
There it is.
There it is.
Look at that.
I actually drew a more recent picture, but that's on like if you go to mid-prim's Discord, it's like very
not gonna
front
do her on
center.
there. She's transparent scoots. Why that looks like Gumby scoots? Was that what you're doing?
I just know Giz likes.
Was this why?
Yes.
Is this why? Because you're just watching all
This
this.
is what I won.
Actually, I would watch that
Yes.
totally.
The Wallace and Gromit
Wallace and-
version
yeah.
of Final Fantasy VII.
Party, party.
I'm not going to do anything with her facial emotions right now because I can. Doing that on keyframe, it's messy. I don't want that timed with that. I want it timed separate.
Hey, remember when you thought you could work on Fluttershy?
Hey, I got some keyframes done.
You did.
And hello, Kite.
Okay.
So, Kite, if you could, hello, for one. And you have a horse. I want a horse. Give me a horse. Every time I click, she just makes noise. I gotta, actually what I'm gonna really look forward to is, I'm gonna blur the mouth too. I have to, technically.
Yeah.
So,
It's a freaking lips.
probably can do though. Have you ever made a pony say fuck before?
I don't think so. I certainly can't remember it.
It wouldn't matter. All the lip syncing. So I like that a lot of these models have improved facial flexes, but the problem is they've renamed so many different bones over time that now, like, I can't copy a lip sync from one file to another anymore. So it's kind of frustrating, and it's understandable if it's a completely different option. Like if it's going from having a left and right to now it's like a by whatever. I forgot what they call it. But it's like where it's a single flex from both sides. It's understandable. But when it goes from grin to grin and somebody names it different, that's frustrating. But Kite, did you have a pwn? If not, I will get a different pwn. She looks so freaking crazy.
I thought she was looking all innocent and stuff, and you're just like, with the face of madness. This look upon my face in despair.
She beeps. It's only like a half beat. Okay, so missing horse. So, well, does anybody have a horse? Give me a horse. I will make a horse.
As a horse, you have a horse. Who?
Oh, there you go. Zephyrina?
Oh, Zip. They're asking for Zip.
Is that Zip?
Yeah, it's Zip.
Why is that Zip?
Because that's like her full name versus her like nickname.
Okay, there we go. This is Zip, right?
the black box.
It's a Zip later.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
My Twitter is only filled with weirdness.
I know, I'm actually confused because out of the top two things, only one was horse.
Yes. Don't worry. The vast majority of it is horse. And
I
then
don't think I downloaded Zip.
And then an occasional statement by me. I think my most recent statement that I enjoyed was just like, I'm getting to the age where I just want to be left alone to fart in peace. Yes. How's that you?
There it goes.
I don't remember you making that.
This one?
You made that?
Yeah, this is me.
Oh, it is. When did you make that?
Oh, 2015, actually, yeah. I needed it because I made it for Remembrance, and then after Remembrance was put out, I made it a public thing. And that is, I think, the primary magic that most people use for SFM now. It works the best. It's nice, it's subtle, and it fits within the engine. Holy crap, I haven't checked DeviantArt in a while. Alright. I don't really do anything on there anymore. Let's grab that zip. Oh, I need to actually install it. Where'd it go?
questions that most of them cannot answer. You didn't hit down.
I thought I hit the button, but apparently I didn't.
You got too distracted by your fine works.
There we go. Let's go to... Okay. Zip. There we go. Okay, so we got this average horse. The breathing in was worth it. When I'm like, oh, here it comes.
It's rude.
Yeah, look. It's the tie-dye monstrosity. Okay. All right. What?
You say that when your favorite race is Rainbow Dash.
Hell, Strawberry Seal. Gen numbers confuse me. I agree. Oh, you could put the cast costumes on the Maru GIF. I could, actually. I think it works in those models. Yeah, I think... Maybe, I don't know if it works with the revamp. Probably, though. Kite, do you have, like, a, like, 1 or 2 word theme, something? There's one song that I don't think it's on this playlist. But if it's not, I want to go find it. I think it's called Feathers? I can't remember. Oh, actually, next one everybody should know. Did Acoustic Mando Brony ever... because I know it was a collaboration type thing. Did they ever finish all the elements?
I don't know.
I don't think they did.
I haven't heard much from Mando Bernie in a while.
Well, Mando was huge the first couple of years. He was probably the biggest musician for like the first year or two. But I used to love all the he did one for all the elements. And Kindness, I think, was the first one. Then there's Loyalty, and then Honesty. I think those are the only 3 he ever did. No, Generosity. I think he did Generosity, but he never did Magic or... No, he did Laughter. Maybe he did them all. I haven't checked. Hello, Sunset. Not really. I will leave that up to you. Oh, God.
Do the elephant and muffin.
Okay, Michael.
She could self-boop and then immediately burst into flames.
What is with the boob?
Boobs are great.
But why do you want her to burn?
I don't.
Why do you want me to make her burn?
I don't.
Because is it because you know I probably will anyway, so you want to control the situation?
I think it would be entertaining, but it doesn't mean I want it.
Well, thank you, AZ, for the sub, and
and Nolan for this.
Oh no, that's okay. There we go. Oh yeah, it was. So thank you very much, Nolan, for gifting to AZ. So, and I think it's the same way around. I think Nolan gifted me a sub to AZ's channel.
She could poop herself in the nose, and then she just turns into Rainbow Dash. Because it's just swap back and forth.
It's like the generation button.
Yes. Like it's a reskin.
Just put a button on the ground that just like every time she hits it, she changes between the two. Just beep 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 beep. I can do that.
No difference. I like the button being her nose, but those boops are great. Oh, fine. Just go.
No, is the music too loud or too soft for you guys? Since it's going to another computer, I hear it at a different volume, so I want to make sure it's not too much of anything.
Boops are dangerous. It's true, so good, but they are necessary.
Okay.
It's a necessary risk.
So any bone that is not locked, I cannot include in 0. Otherwise it will mess it up. Because it will 0 it in rotation and stuff. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yep. Look, they're the same.
It's like I ship it. This is their love child.
That's the other one. I can't do so.
I am Rainbows.
I had to do every female member of the new group. Ah. Oh yeah, I see what you did there. Boobs are dangerous. They are. That's what I need to do. I need to have like derpy self-booping.
And then she gets came up, right?
No, for a like a bit thing.
Oh, that. I thought you were gonna set her on fire.
Grape tubes come with great responsibility. Thank you again, Soul Kitty.
It's Wonder Piece.
I need to move her backwards, because I can't just well, I can
What is happening?
I have to move her backwards because I need to have it where I have room to move forward with the arm. And if I do it as it normally is, it to me doesn't make sense with weight balancing. It's shift your weight backwards so that you're focusing more of your weight on your back legs because you're going from 4 legs to 3. So this is loyal. This is Elfly. This song I was actually going to make a video from. I had it fully planned out the first month that I started animating. Never actually got around to it because it was one of those things of by the time I learned enough to do the video I wanted to, it wasn't as interesting anymore, but it would have been a fun video for sure.
Enjoying the kind of like it's decent art. It's definitely early fandom art.
Oh no, it's early. This song was 2012? Oh, I gotta extend it to see. 2012, yeah. End of 2012. Yeah. And I think I joined the fan in 2013?
I joined it right after the end of season 3.
So 2014?
How was it?
Maybe it was 2012 I joined. It's been a decade? Holy shit.
I think it was 2013.
I can tell you exactly.
Like, I the very, very end of just after season
2013.
When did season 3
end of 2013 maybe? Because I started after season 2, which would have been
season 3 was only like a half season due to things that happened with the show's that and then they took over for a season. People don't like that season very much, but it had some good episodes. Poor Larson. He kind of had it thrown on him out of nowhere. Like, he's running the show now. And then Megan McCarthy took over after.
Too high? Okay. That should help. Let's drop it about 15%.
I just want to see pictures of Ray.
Thank you. Easy. To me, it's actually pretty quiet, so.
Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash are the best sisters in this show. I said it. So.
God, I can remember what I was gonna make from this song now that I think about it.
Thinking about all the shots you had planned out.
Yeah, I had 2/3 of it planned out, which is about what I normally have planned out. You have the cool parts planned. It's what most people do. They have a good idea for a video in their head, but all they really have planned is the couple scenes that they think are cool. Oh god, this is going to be a rough one to try to...
Gotta break your leg. Horses' arms should not move this way.
Well, any rotation that is over probably like 120 degrees, you're going to start breaking things. A full 180 is going to be a single point because the way that it will twist. So you start getting anything over 90. Well, these, because I have to turn a full 180 here, I have to kind of do like a 60 60 60 to get to that 180. But even then, it's not. These weren't built to optimize for that type of motion, so
human bones are weird that they're able to move like they do. I'm always weirded out by like animations that show what the bones of the arm do when you like turn your arm like this. And you see this thing.
do you think MLP would still be as big as it was if it was kitties instead of ponies? No, I don't think it would have been. I think that
That's from Milo.
I think it was I think it would have been a little bit more mainstream on that. I think that it was this the awkwardness of it being an IP that was already made to be like female oriented and everybody already knew was and had a whole history, and then having it work out, it resonated with the rebellious teenage crowd at the time. And
Yeah, like me. Who was 28 at the time.
yeah, it was the same thing. So. But to me, I didn't get into it because of because of like trying to be rebellious or something. I found the memes funny. That was about it.
And that the ponies are cute.
It was wholesome, and that
Get them to say it.
with how things in the world are, it was just kind of refreshing to have something that was not negative. So I've just been through a hard time, and that's, I think, with a lot of people, is it helps them through that type of stuff, having some positivity.
Yeah, they're cute.
The Hello Kitty cartoon was big in Japan. Ponies on University love them like cats. I don't know if that show quite had the same thing to it that this one did.
The closest I can really guess is that one show that like with the office space, but small animals. Is that called a Katsuki or something?
Ritsuko or something like that?
Or something like that. I think it's kind of similar. It's definitely not the same. Like, it's not a huge, expansive world. It's it's kind of like, what if the characters from Office Space were animals?
What meme brought me into the fandom? It wasn't really, I would say, a specific meme. It was actually
Rainbow Factory.
a meme base here. There's I wonder if it's still there.
No,
is it gone?
It's gone.
Meme base used to have the My Little Brony board, and I would spend a ton of time on that, just browsing through. I went through the full history of years of memes, and never really watched the show at that point. I watched all the memes, and then I think I watched the first 2 seasons, and that was it. Like, that was in like September of 2012 or something. I never did anything after that. It wasn't until something triggered it in like January, February. I think I just wanted to get into something creative, to do something productive with my time, and I figured out there was models in SFM, and that was connected to it. And I joined the fandom the exact same time I started animating, because they kind of went hand in hand.
I remember just sitting down watching like the first couple episodes and then not watching it. That was all at the bottom, wasn't it?
No, it went down the wrong tube.
Oh.
And when it's like,
Oof, I saw that look on your face.
so yeah, that was a burn.
Ingesting it into your lungs probably isn't healthy.
It didn't get quite to there, but it was just enough down the wrong part of the throat that it's just like, oh, that was a burn.
Oh.
No, thankfully it didn't go all the way down. That would have been bad. Oh.
For me, I got into it and watched the first few episodes, and then I didn't for a while, and then I got back into it and watched a few more episodes because I was bored. And I found by the time I got to, it was the episode Sonic Rain Boom. And after I got past that episode, I could not turn it off. It was just, I binged the rest of the, 2.5 seasons. With every waking hour I had. I fell in love with the show, hard. Because, I'll say it, the characters were adorable, and it filled me with absolute glee.
No, that was one of the big things, I liked the fact that it was a show that was not about masculine shooting guns and everything. It was like, hey, I just want something that's...
It was completely disconnected from our world, too, which...
Well, there was lots of other things you could get that.
It's not as they had people in them. I can't completely disconnect. So, even if it's a show that takes place in a mythical world, if human persons are in that world, I still think they're gonna have the human hang-ups that humans have. This didn't have that.
Kind of.
Well, I mean, they kind of did, but you could disconnect it more so because they weren't. Even if I was watching Lord of the Rings, oh, this guy's gonna have these certain wants and these certain desires, and because that's what people are.
Desires.
Well,
pony desires.
Pony desires, yes. But the horses were disconnected from all that in my mind, so they could be anything the writers deemed them to be, which was generally, more wholesome. If I watched a show where all the people in it weren't after money or power or whatever, then it didn't feel realistic. But if you had ponies that were just I just want to have tea and pet animals, I can believe that you would want that because you are a small horse. So there was that. There was that in it for me.
Okay, so now we're gonna...
I always hated the idea of them adding humans into the horse world. It would have ruined it for me if they did. I was never a fan of Equestria Girls for that reason.
Okay.
No, Sunset. That's not what is happening. A comment Sunset made. No.
How do you feel? Sorry, because I'm here. Mares are dangerously cute. That's, oh my God, you and Michael so much in common. The MVP world is better due to lack of humans. Kind of. They still have their trials and tribulations, but overall they're more peaceful. Though I think you only see the peaceful part. How did you feel about the revoicing of Derpy in that one episode? We lived through the drama of that.
Yeah. It was Tabitha St. Germain both times, so
it was definitely a Derpgate type thing. At the time it was more of just.
I just didn't want to get rid of the character.
It was early on SJW where you had these people that were you're being cruel and mean to somebody with a disability. I'm but they really didn't make fun. I mean, it was.
I think it was a few people.
Yeah, they said that there was a couple emails.
Hasbro overreacted, but they realized they overreacted to a degree and brought the character back. But it did take some time. And as far as her voice is concerned, I didn't mind that so much because Tabitha St. Germain, who did the voice, said that she thought the character was male when she did the voice for Derpy initially. So she gave him a more like...
I like the first voice.
I definitely like the redo more.
Well, yeah, because it's cuter, and that's what Michael looks for.
It is cuter, but it's the voice that Tabitha would have done initially had she known that Derpy was a man.
Yeah, great. Michael.
Yes.
So let's see what it goes. Boop, 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 boop.
That's
boop.
pretty good. It's exactly what needed to happen. Very, very good. No, it's just having too much fun. I'm gonna find out that she's like Rainbow Dash's great granddaughter or something.
Oh no, it's too much.
Too much whoop.
She's
phasing between generations.
She's becoming
Super Dash.
Super Dashy.
No, I've seen this in Super Saiyan Dash.
She can't reach anymore. She's just phasing through realities. Well, that's actually what the other way. Okay. Yeah, there you go.
This is good stuff we are witnessing.
This is what you wanted.
Yes, this is perfect. This is good stuff.
Oh my god, AZ redeemed a stupid face. Okay, yes,
Wait.
we will. I swear I only
I thought
had
you
it.
could only do 2 of stream.
I thought I had it set to 2, maybe I didn't.
It's
Okay.
gonna be the whole stream.
Yeah, it's gonna.
I'm gonna go get another drink.
You
You have to finish yours. Not breathe it down your lungs.
wanna make me one?
What's in it?
No.
Nah, I'll make some stuff and bring it back.
No. You're probably like, I mixed water and a bottle of thing.
What's in it?
I'm not telling you.
Tell me.
No, just grab me,
You don't trust me. I'm hurt inside.
Can you make me just the rum with the, what do you call it? The Dark and Storm. Rum and ginger beer.
Okay.
With the lime. Half a lime.
Okay. You want it in that glass?
Sure.
Will it fit?
Make it fit.
Can't make it fit.
You push.
Liquid.
I don't think they had anything to do with the bathroom at LLP, or am I forgetting? Yes, there is. I think Michael specifically know that. I think there's 2 instances with bathrooms. Look at the derps. Yeah, look, there's derpies.
Derbies?
It's gone. But anyways, AZ, I need a pwn. Give me a pwn. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, there's more derps. Oh my god, there's yeah, there's 2. There's oh look, there's another one. Oh my god, there's so many derps. If only you were here to see such derps. Also different background music. Oh yes, hi Alex. I still am working on getting my my raid accessible. Right, they're on the same computer, and so right now, but they're not VM'd yet. So it means I can either access my raid or the stream drive. I don't have access to both right now. I want to get everything backed up before doing that. So because that also is where my music is stored. So, but I finished backing up everything. It took me about a week to move all 11 something terabytes over to the raid, and now I just need to have my PC's backup get stored there, which is just an automatic process. I got to let that go through, and then I should be good to set that up. So, yeah, there is so many derps. They're just non-stop, Michael. Okay, we need a berry. Ooh, they do have a revamp. Never used this one. Yeah, looks actually really no different. All right, and give AZ. Do you have like a 1 or 2 word, something simple, like a theme or an idea or a concept that we can work off of? Oh my God, so kidding. Oh my Jesus Christ, derp into the sunset. There was. Oh, I don't know where you went, but I'm assuming into the sunset or into. He's probably got a derpy ball pit back there. Drunk mare. we can do drunk mayor. I want to actually check something. Thank you very much, very much. Let's see. We're gonna grab. Do we have a berry punch? Did she have a voice? I don't think she ever had a voice. I would. Berry punch. Who would like maybe? Let's check. Like, no, not Soren. That would. I was gonna say a masculine voice, but that's gonna be a little bit more than I need. Maybe. We're lightning dust. Just want to hear this sounds like. This mega derp.
Let's get crunk. Let's get crunk. Let's get crunk. Let's get crunk.
I think that might work. So Michael, what do you want Drunk Berry Punch to say? This is loyalty, I think. Yeah, that's loyalty. Okay. Better buy me dinner first. Oh no, I see what you did there, Sunset.
I love antifreeze. 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 I love antifreeze.
That's a good one. So this can be.
I love antifreeze. Kind of almost want bone hurt juice.
It's the same thing.
Yes.
I gotta.
It's all antifreeze is bone hurt juice. Who wrote? Was that Jargon Scott who did that?
I believe so.
Wow, there was a lot of derpies while I was gone.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't lying. Why? I never lie to you.
That's a lie.
I fib a lot, but I don't lie.
What's the difference?
Well, one of them is for fun.
Oh. No. One derpy for Michael. Yes. Thank you for derpy.
Jeez, thank you, so kitty. One derp for Michael. There was one derp. I gotta have like just a special screen over here that all it does is the alerts, so that you guys can just make Michael like cheer and be happy.
Yeah, just sit in the corner.
I can do that. I could literally have a single monitor. You can put a special app on your background that just will play that thing.
Just put the VR headset on me, and then just like I just be in there like I'm in Derpy Land right now.
Put you in a VR game that just spawns derpies in the background every time somebody puts bits in.
Yes, I would like this. It's like a magical world I would never come out of.
Okay. I had to reset because the audio. To get access to.
Just imagining Berry Punch drinking like rubbing alcohol because she's desperate.
I love antifreeze.
Mouthwash in the morning. Goop, 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 goop. Invent some mixed drinks that use mouthwash. That's a good idea.
Well, I mean, you don't drink mouthwash.
I mean, can. I bet enough of it would get you hammered.
Cyanide would too for the first couple seconds.
Mouthwash, it wouldn't kill you.
Yeah, the alcohol is killing you. You just can't.
Yeah.
It takes a while before you get to the amount that will.
I mean, like, mouthwash is an alcoholic drink. It's not a particularly popular one, but you do put it in your mouth and you swish it around. You're not supposed to swallow, but there's no laws against it.
There's no laws against a lot of things. It doesn't mean it's suddenly
If
okay.
you give a kid mouthwash and he drinks it, is that illegal?
Well, did you instruct them to drink it?
Well, I'm just saying, is it legally okay for a kid to, like, have
If you gave the kid mouthwash, then probably it's legal.
You think so?
Do you know the kid?
Well, like, it could be your kid.
No, I'm saying you said a kid.
Well, good.
If you just walk up to a kid on the street and you give him a bottle of mouthwash, I'm pretty sure that's
Maybe
illegal.
you're a dentist and you care a lot about their dental
No, you'd give it to
health.
their parent. You wouldn't give it to the kid. You know, put this in your pocket, save it for later. Don't tell mom about
Don't
it.
tell mom about this mouthwash. It's gonna keep your teeth clean. If you drink the whole bottle, it'll get it sloshed. You don't tell them that part, though. What even is the alcoholic content of mouthwash? I know there's alcohol in it. I just don't know what the amount is. If it's like a 40 proof, I'm gonna go pick up some of them later. It's probably like 10%, I would think. Especially in wine territory. Like legit curious. Do scope mouthwash. Ooh, 18.9%
Is it the
in
normal alcohol you would consume for getting
But, I mean,
liquored up?
It's all the same alcohol.
Are you sure? You always say things are the same, but I don't believe
alcohol
it.
is just ethyl alcohol with a additive put in to keep you from drinking it. But like,
That sounds like
Mouthwash is minty.
you're talking about the big man trying to like prevent me from getting my cheap booze.
but we're gonna go and like get sloshed on scope.
No, that sounds actually more expensive.
Probably.
Wine would probably be cheaper.
Probably. Scope ain't
At least-
a bottle of scope ain't cheap.
But I mean, I don't mind spending a few extra dollars to not be gagging trying to
It's
put down.
minty.
Not if you're drinking it pure. It burns your mouth as it is, and you're like, you know what? I want to do have it go the rest of the way.
If you drink a whole bottle of mouthwash, you'd be hammered after. That's all I'm saying. Mouthwash is only for prohibition returns. I got mouthwash upstairs. We could do some shots.
No.
These all seem like good ideas to me. It does really bring into question like the legality of giving a kid mouthwash.
If it's your kid, well, that's different. But if you just walk up to a random kid,
I mean, even if it's your kid, you can't hand your kid a beer without getting in trouble. But you can give him mouthwash.
but originally you said a kid.
Yeah.
And that's where it comes into concern. If you walked up to some random kid and gave them a liquid and then quickly shuttle away to your white
You
van.
care a lot about their dental health. That's why I'm drinking this wine right now. Dental health.
Hello, Jump Jubbly. No, mouthwash is only for its prohibition returns.
My mouthwash is how you convince kids that drinking is gross. You don't want to use mouthwash for that because you want them to use the mouthwash. Because it's like healthy and stuff. It's good for cleaning the tongue. Because you brush your teeth, but like bad breath, that's all tongue. You ever brush your tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit on there.
Yeah, there is. I try to remember to brush the tongue, but I'm not super adamant about the tongue. Tongue ain't gonna fall out, you know? If it did, you'd have bigger problems. It's like just living on top of like a radiation deposit at that point. Did I make your drink okay?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm fine.
There is still like a quarter of a ginger beer in the fridge because I couldn't fit it on the
Yeah,
glass.
it never. Those ones I have aren't in there. Even the normal cans, depending on the glass, I can't fit. And this, I picked a smaller glass because I was going to make a stronger drink, and I didn't want to have it not fit.
I like this
I love
Dick's
antifreeze.
Last Resort
I love antifreeze.
thing because this can hold a lot of liquor.
What's that from? Is that from Dick's?
Yeah, it's Dick's.
I kind of like jar cups like that.
I've never actually been to a Dick's Last Resort. I should go sometime.
Oh, grandma. A Build-A-Bear. Zottle sounds adorable. Yes, that does. And then welcome. No, I was gonna play a specific song. That's what I was gonna look at, but then something came up that was gonna be one I wanted to listen to anyway.
Those horses were cuddling for a second. I got very happy.
Except for the next two are actually Prince Whatever songs, so it's really hard to change. Actually, so there was a song, and I actually started working on a video for it, and I never actually finished it, and it was this one. It's a remix of the song Good Girl by Dasha and the Living Room Tombstone. I absolutely love this remix. The original is great. This remix is great, and I was gonna do it was gonna be a Luna Nightmare Moon Celestia song, and I still kind of want to do it because it wasn't complicated. It would have just been a lot of particles, and at the time I didn't know how to do it, but now I do. So.
I am currently looking at an official Living Tombstone video where they've clearly made. Oh, it's not. It's one of the songs.
It's a JB remix of a song by Dasha and Living
I was gonna
Tombstone.
say because that is like pony editor ponies.
Oh yeah, no, it is. It very much is, but I don't care. It's that I don't care about that.
Yeah. I just very
do it.
2012.
It's if you know his Good Girl remix, it's just so good. Do it. It just has the beat drops at the certain parts towards the end of the song were so good. No, the concern is copyright type stuff. So, well, I guess I could actually just see if I can buy the rights from them. Actually, Living Tombstone actually responded on it too. For a smaller channel, it's actually, I think, easier. If it's a big channel, it's harder to do something like that because it gets to be where the cost of doing so is so expensive. For this, I probably wouldn't be that bad. So maybe we'll see.
I can't imagine anything's really looking for this song, but you never know, I guess.
No, it doesn't matter. It's not about whether or not they'll catch you. They made a YouTube channel. They made great content and they supplied it. No, the same as I do. But now you're saying that I, as in the same position, should treat them as a lesser.
No, I think you should buy it. I just think you're not. And there's no immediate.
We're gonna ban him.
Takedown.
Michael's banned.
Oh.
Do you happen to listen to listen to his episode on the Brony Music History podcast? I never listened to the podcast. Actually, I didn't even know it existed. So no. JB has all of his pony stuff available for free on his website. I'm pretty sure. Having it for free and having it for free to use in creation of other stuff is not the same thing. So being able to download it is one thing. Using it for something, I wouldn't do that.
I love antifreeze. I love.
But I don't know. I might look into it as something because I've done a lot of really stupid comedy stuff, but I kind of want to do something serious again.
Love it.
You want another remembrance? You want another remembrance?
No, I've done so much.
Love it.
You gotta make it sad. Or because you're not gonna do shipping.
That's what this would have been.
Yeah.
If I would have done something.
Like, I'd say you need to do something sad or shipping, and you're not going to do shipping because you're like adamantly against horse cuddles.
This one would, even though it's based, so Good Girl is based on the Crazy Pony that had that had the screw loose and she was running on time going, ah! That's actually what the song is based on. If I'm a good girl, they give me my drugs, I'm complacent.
Yeah.
But the one part of the song I wanted to use, all the words work for Luna. So
I like the
which is actually this part.
Sir Edward's suggestion. Remembrance to Electric Boogaloo.
Love antifreeze.
I want to watch that.
Yeah, this part of the song.
I love antifreeze.
Okay.
I don't know when the part of that song is over.
It goes for a while here. I just love this build up. It's so good. And the original doesn't do it like this. That's so good.
There's a lot of bobbing heads.
It's so, I love this. So good. I mean, it's credit to the singer though. She does so good with it.
Still waiting on Taco Bucket 2. Trixie gets a raise.
Actually, the amount I've had that quoted a lot in random places. So yeah, some people very much appreciate it.
It's not true. It's Twixie. Twixie wants a raise.
Okay, so she's supposed to be drunk, so we're gonna make her drunk.
It's irresponsible of her. She looks like she's like trying to flirt with someone, but it's coming across very awkward.
Have you been drunk before?
Yeah, but not drunk and flirty. I don't know if I do or not. It's been a long time. Argo, that's not drunk, that's bedroom eyes.
I'm working on it. It's progress.
Can't they be one and the same? Oh no. What?
That might be what I'm looking for. Maybe try back.
Hey.
That part's over.
Definitely.
It would have only been. It's a 7.5 minute song. I'd probably only be using about 2 minutes of it.
That's definitely a hey, how you doing face. It's like, you like wine? I have wine.
I'm curious on one thing here. We're gonna try and see if I'm able to load up the rig. That did not work. Yeah, I think the bone structures are different on these. So I don't think the rig... Oh, revamp ponies. Maybe they already have one. Yeah, they do. I didn't realize that this came with a rig.
Oh, fantastic.
Let's see how this works.
You remember the program Pony Creator, right?
Oh, okay, so the legs still collapse in the same way they... Oh, wow.
She's drunk. It works. Why her legs bend at that angle is beyond me. The rigs are perfect. I don't know why you are always complaining about them.
You know what? She's drunk.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with...
Her legs just buckle inwards.
Let's see how the hips work.
Ooh. Oh my.
Yeah, she's listening to music. This is actually a really good song. This is Old Black Griffin. This is probably one of my... This is another one that I had an idea for a video for. I have every song on this list, or a good portion of them, I had an idea planned for. Just never did them. They were too big. It was... When you have 6 or 7 ideas for a video that's going to take you over a year, you're never going to get through them all.
I'm still sad you didn't do that chipping video you were talking about.
Okay, so the back legs work okay. See, this is what I don't like. So, like, let's say I have them dip down. I mean, I can fix that with an elbow move, but it's annoying I have to do that every time. And the back legs kind of work, but if I need to make them go to an extreme position, they just don't. This is why I don't use the rigs. I mean, like...
I don't see any issues.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to animate her by puppeteering. If you don't know what that means, it means I'm going to hit play. Okay.
I love antifreeze.
Okay.
I love antifreeze.
It's too much.
So Barry Punch had a name or a
I
voice,
love
or
antifreeze.
did you use like a different
I
voice?
love it.
I don't...
Lightning
She
Gus?
never had... Yeah, I'm using Lightning Gus audio.
I love antifreeze.
No, I don't think she ever
I
talked on the show. I think she was always very much a background pony.
I love antifreeze. I love antifreeze.
That worked pretty well.
I love it. I love it.
This place is all I've ever known, and now I see.
That actually turned out pretty good for a first try.
I love antifreeze. I love antifreeze. I love antifreeze. Freeze.
She looks much too sober. In time, AZ, in time. It isn't 9 a.m. yet.
I
She
love
knows where she
antifreeze.
should not be drinking. Don't drink before 10 a.m. That's the rule.
It's gonna crash.
Crash. What's the earliest you've ever drank in the morning?
Me?
Yeah.
It depends if you count mouthwash.
First thing you get up is to just down that mouthwash.
When I was in my early 20s, probably like well, it depends on whether you consider morning to be the time right after you wake up.
Like some people like drink what is it, like Bloody Marys first thing in the morning. Like, that's some pretty
Bloody Marys are no, mojitos. That was the other one.
yeah.
6-2, so yeah, we're getting there. No, this song, if I remember right, it's based on a spike, but I think I was gonna use a griffin for it, but there was no good griffin model at the time.
There's no such thing as
Oh no, I was gonna use Black Griffin. That was what it was. And I had a really good idea for it, but then again,
not a cute horse.
the models kind of sucked at the time, but I had a full, like, I always had the end of the songs figured out first, but that was a Remembrance. Remembrance, I had the whole end of the song 100% planned. Well, the first half I had nothing.
I like that.
Oh, that's this. We're not gonna do that one because that's Wings, Arms of an Angel, but in pony. Oh, here's the one. Oh, did we already? No, we didn't play it. Leaving Colors, one of my favorite songs from the fandom.
Wait, is the other one like In the Arms of Rainbow Dash?
No, it's something like that though.
Away from here. I love it. It's so bad.
Can't remember if I have a bottle or not.
Oh, there's got to be a bottle. There's bottles all over Half-Life.
But oh, there we go.
No, yeah, just bottles.
I knew there had to be a bottle of antifreeze.
Was that
this
from Half-Life?
This is the internet.
Or it'd be, I would think Half-Life or Left 4 Dead. Maybe one.
No, it's from Batman.
Batman.
I had it as a thing a while ago, and it just ended up Whatever. I'm gonna disconnect the rig because now I have to actually lift the leg up. Oh yeah, there's no rig on that one. But then I gotta also make sure that it still works.
It does.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna keep it there for a sec. Okay. What happens to the war of the dolphins and the hippogriffs? That is, it shall forever be remembered.
It's that thing that happened.
Yeah, it happened. That's about the most on it. I've been meaning to do another one of the like Twitch Directs type streams, but when it hits a point where a certain video is just taking a while to finish, which is what we're getting to with this one, I kind of just focus on getting it done. So that's why I haven't really done that. Though, I mean, I guess we're kind of doing that anyway.
A little bit. I mean, this is your third stupid face.
Yeah, well, like, they were meant to always be shorter, and I've just made them longer and longer over time.
Yeah.
But they're fun.
Huh. Fairy Punch would be fine. Her liver's dealt with worse.
Oh, this one doesn't have a squeeze. I'm angry about that.
How would you squeeze it?
Squeeze of eyes.
Oh,
Some of the other ones have it where it tilts them down a little different.
I thought you were trying to squeeze the bottle. Doesn't have.
If she had eyelids on different heights, it would feel more drunk. Yeah, I can do that, but okay. Oh, I like this song too. Actually, this one I added to recently. I just keep forgetting it exists. Actually, somebody pointed out that I had this song on. I added it to the wrong playlist. I added it to my actual My Little Pony SFM animation playlist. They're like, "Why is this on here?" And I'm like, "Oh, didn't mean to put that there."
Oh no, an Equestrials video I've never seen.
No, it's a remix of two different pony songs put together, but it makes better than both together or separate.
Still, I've never seen any of that Equestrials animation that I'm seeing right now on the other screen. I'm gonna watch them now.
I should double check that I'm not overloading my CPU. No, actually, my CPU is really low right now. What's up with that?
There is a lot of Equestrials content I have not looked at. I kind of want to because of the last vestiges of like the G4 stuff that I've yet to consume. You have a whole episode you've never seen.
One day.
Actually, technically you have like 7 episodes you've never seen.
Okay. I was just imagining how they like grow wings, the Equestria girls, when the magic hits them.
they're like gross on their back, but instead of like growing wings, it just like grows cancer. They're essentially like tumors, wing tumors.
Who here would be like poison based?
Of what? Oh, Dota characters? I have no freaking idea. I know next to nothing about Dota.
Alchemist. There we go. I remember seeing some.
Wait, why is she poisoned?
It's not about perfection. Set off in your own direction. Shake off the expectations.
I was hoping for more of like a poor look.
Oh, antifreeze is blue.
Oh. Yeah, but green works better.
I guess some antifreeze is green. I've seen green and blue antifreeze.
That's not what I'm looking for. Potion. I thought there was a potion guy. Is Silver still here? I know you're like do like this weird game. No, you don't play. You play League of Legends. You play the worst one.
Oof.
Arcane's
Arcane's good though.
Well, yeah, no, Arcane is fantastic.
When's season 2 supposed to come out?
Sometime. Antifreeze comes in a variety of colors and flavors. Thank you, AZ.
I like boysenberry antifreeze. It's like, don't drink antifreeze. Then why did you make it lemon flavored? Because it's delicious, but don't drink it. It's kind of like those. They tell you not to sniff markers, but then Crayola like releases entire collections of like, this one smells like chocolate and this one of strawberries. That's right, kids. Sniff all the markers. Do you want another drink?
No.
Because I got a look from you that was like, I want another drink.
Well, if you insist.
Let me finish my Coke.
Is that the last of it?
Yeah. Drink the whole bottle.
I kind of think I can make that work. Witch Doctor cast smoke.
A whole bottle of wine's a lot of booze, isn't it?
We did that the Jackbox last time.
We did.
I hope not to drink that much last time. Oh my god, I
You
was,
said beforehand, I don't want to drink that much.
Oh,
And then
God,
we both
I
finished
drank.
off a bottle of wine.
and I drank 4 cans of beer.
Yeah, like,
Like, and
so
2 of the cans were 8.3%.
oh man. I mean, this wine's got me pretty tipsy. No lie.
Like, see, I can't even remember what they just the cask smoke.
You're making a drip pony drink antifreeze because that is what.
Hey, this is
about.
no. This is because this is what you wanted.
I want little piggies. I don't remember wanting ponies to like murder themselves.
Think it.
This is everywhere. This is Fluttershy hasn't taken a bath in a while. Do you ever wonder about fish?
What?
Yeah, like they take baths all the time, but they still stink.
Well, yeah, but if all your bath was in a public pool,
Well, they still smell better than the fish.
well, so have you smelled a fish underwater?
It's hard. They're like,
Yeah, well, that's where they're meant to be. So
they should work on their hygiene.
so if like you go smell yourself when you're in a pool.
Imagine you could smell chlorine.
Okay, good. Whew. I thought this was going to be a multiple piece particle.
Fish don't stink. Underwater, the fish don't stink.
Okay, so it has gravity. That's why it's falling the way it does. That is fine. It's too big right now. So velocity noise is going in all directions. Let's just drop that by... Yeah, I just washed them and they threw them on the ground.
They stink.
The scaler, then keep that for...
You want the same thing?
Yeah, it's fine. particles are a little smaller. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, nope, actually. Having a little bit of velocity works there. I just need to bring it in, so this needs to be reduced. Aha! Let's try that. There we go. So I need this to start at just about 37. I think he's okay for he's not here. Well, I can't even yell at him. He's upstairs. Thank you very much. Michael's gone post derpies. More derps. There is never enough, apparently. Wait, we need to run the wrong thing. We've kind of done all the acoustic Mando Brony ones. You know what? Let's do. There's a specific song. It's my favorite. Horse song. Where's my playlist? Because the other ones were like I liked them because of reasons, but no. Okay, now I see my list. I'm guessing it's not going to be on here. Nope. I'm going to find it separately. There it is. This is my favorite song. I'm going to skip ahead. Yeah, here. Because it's Prince Whatever made a song based from remembrance, and that is so that's means more than just any other random song. I missed the premiere of it too, which angered me. Okay, I mean it works. It's a little bit goopy. I mean, it's coming out in a direction, but which direction? I don't know. Let's look at Circle a little bit more. Actually, I was at BronyCon. They played this live, and that was I was right in the front of the crowd for it too. It was so good. Live at a actual concert venue. Okay. I'll do that, I think. Here we go. That she looks a little more drunk.
I love antifreeze.
And there. Well, thank you very much. Prince River has a lot of bangers. Oh, all of his stuff is
My
good.
chair moved.
Um,
There we go.
no, he makes some good stuff. I'm glad I've been able to help him out with some stuff. I could say more to that, but I actually can't. So, but no, he makes some banger music, and I've been a fan of his since he like almost a decade now. So,
Could he make some banger and mash music? Because that sounds delicious.
well, having a song he made that was inspired from, and then helping out with doing the animation for one plus a load and some stuff was just super good, cool. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
When
I
somebody
love
says somebody has a
antifreeze.
lot of bangers, I can only think that they.
I love antifreeze.
Man, oh man, they got a lot of sausages.
Love it. I love.
That's what bangers are.
Okay, Michael,
I love
Yes.
antifreeze.
is she drunk?
I love antifreeze.
That's pretty drunk. Yes. And then I'm not looking like, no, Barry, no.
I love antifreeze.
So dumb. No, Barry, why? Drinks on all the antifreezes. She's not leaving any for anyone else. Drude. Oh, delicious antifreeze.
All right, that was kind of. Oh, I don't want to. Oh well, whatever. Go to his channel, I guess. If you don't know, Prince actually does stream on Twitch and does it quite often, and put way more time into his production value than I have. So, if you're interested, he never streams at the same like any time where I could raid or anything. So,
Streams
but I'm
on
gonna check him out. He's got some
E-Bombs.
cool stuff.
He streams on E-Bombs World.
Is there an awesome at the end?
Awesome.
Okay, as she's falling though.
Peacefully drifting away. Nothingness seems so clear. Full of space to just be me.
That's good, but the wine was better. I actually like that pumpkin wine.
Close my eyes.
Nah, it kind of ruins the joke.
What were you even trying to do?
Well, I was gonna try to make her fall over, but I don't want to readjust the framing stuff, so it's fine. Wednesday and Saturday, is that when he does it? Okay. Yeah, I know. I see when he posts on Discord.
Okay. You've done another
I
stupid
love
face.
antifreeze.
Congratulations.
Yes.
You have 40 minutes to work on the action video. That is cute. She is a cute horse. I would boop that Snoop. It's good Snoop. So, it has a little tiny mouth. A pretty good face. Oh no, Snoop, she got the scrunch nose. I didn't realize this was an enhanced model. I figured they didn't make hers yet. There's this note. This is a what? She sniffed. She sniffed. She's no. She's is escaping again.
I love antifreeze.
She looks even more drunk. She looks so super drunk right now.
She looks something. Like do
Like
something.
she's broke.
I love antifreeze. I love antifreeze.
Are you happy?
As I should be, yes.
Wait. I was like, I hit it. Okay. Oh yeah, what was it doing?
I think there was.
Okay, yeah, there was a Fluttershy thing.
You got 35 minutes to work on it.
Yeah, it's.
About 3 hours straight.
I love it.
Oh wait, no, I need the actual editor. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah, so there was another thing. So I have, I'm very close to hitting 10 million views.
for what? All your videos?
Everything on my official YouTube. If you combine everything, I probably broke it, but I don't know what I want to do for that. Like, if I even want to do anything for it, that might be more of a YouTube stream. If I'm going to do a stream of anything, huh?
I know the perfect thing you do. You eat the Sonic curry.
You know, it'd be great suffering.
Yes, exactly. People like suffering.
No, but I'm going up about 25,000 views a day. So because of that, we're looking at just over 2 days. So probably by end of Sunday or something.
Has it increased at all recently? Like, are the shorts helping?
No, this is as of this afternoon.
Yeah.
The shorts get on average between 15 and 20,000 views within the first few days.
Are they increasing the views elsewhere?
I can't post it up here without pulling some other info that I don't want to have shown, but these shorts, since I started doing the shorts, revenue and views have slowly trended upwards. Subscribers haven't. So it's pulling people in, but it's not apparently keeping them around. But it is helping the algorithm share content more, which is why the shorts are nice. And that's why I don't mind taking some time to do.
Does sound like it's working.
Some weird short thing. I'm not going to make a antifreeze horse into a short.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't have to worry about that would be marked for kids.
Yeah, no, that one was funny.
I do want to make a short, clean up the one of Mod saying, I'm Mod Pie, welcome to Jackass, and then just doing the card thing, because that was actually pretty funny.
Yes.
I like that one. I've been wanting to go back to that one and clean that one up. So
Stream, you can't see this, but there's like clips from old episodes playing, and nothing would.
Sure, this guy is a great song. Hiroshi or something is the name. Yeah, Hiro Sashi. Yeah.
Nothing would make me happier than getting together with a group of friends and just watching old episodes. So that's not something that's going to happen. Maybe in Texas, the Texas thing, I could see that happening, but
no, probably not. That's more of. I don't know. That's not about people coming together because of horse stuff. It's people coming together because the horse thing got them together, but now they just are going to do their own thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to be nostalgic, but I would enjoy it.
Party apples.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the face. Okay, so when she smiles here, I need my bookmarks to change. Default, okay. She's down right here. It's amazing seeing some of the people that I remember being like biggish in the early fandoms, having like only a few thousand subscribers because they kind of were big early on and then never really did anything. Or at least never got caught on. That's why I got super fucking lucky myself compared to many others.
Well, even early on, even when your stuff was not as refined as it is now, you were still, even super early on, one of the better animators.
I wouldn't say it was a better animator. I was using the better models at just the right time, and it kept me motivated because of feedback. So,
But it's whatever.
I'm not in like the super rock mood right now. Gotta go fast to the bathroom.
Yes.
Okay, I need to pull her back a little bit.
I'm sure that thing will expire in like 3 years. So.
Oh, this is a remix, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna get that one's one I don't want to do. Oh, there we go. We have animations coming up soon.
Oh, there's a name. It's filled with both joy and sadness.
Well, you know what song I'm talking about.
I'm guessing Don't Mind a Night.
Yep.
It's the last video he made.
Because it was too good. That's why sometimes it's better to just not be too good.
Well, he made mistakes.
Yeah, no, I know he made mistakes, but it was there's a certain level where Hasbro you'll get on their radar. Then you have people like DJ Thed, which did great stuff, but never really made any big content stuff. But it was enough to get you noticed to work on something official.
You know who's made a lot of stuff that has all been really low quality stuff, but he's made so much of it and he continues to make stuff is
Jargon?
No, I'm thinking like Ed Plus. You know who I'm talking about? I'm probably getting the name a little wrong. It's like Ed Plus Plus or something.
So what? There's two different types of there's two different types or sides of a video you can make. You can make quality and quantity, and you're trying to figure out a balance between there. If you make high quantity, you're probably sacrificing quality. If you make high quality, you're not sacrificing quantity. The problem is YouTube does not prioritize quality. It prioritizes quantity. So if you make good stuff, your YouTube is going to make you suffer compared to somebody that reduces their quality and makes stuff faster. So Ed Plus got really popular really quick, but he was making videos quickly. They were kind of cheap, and some of them were kind of fetishy and weird, but he ended up making content not fast enough that the algorithm kept up with him. I never did. So that's why I'm using the shorts now. It's actually helping keep the views up overall and keeping the algorithm where I'm relevant. If you go 6 months without really posting anything, the algorithm basically will treat you like your channel doesn't exist and will remove you everywhere. So you have to at least go into your community tab and say something or do something. The shorts help actually quite a bit. Revenue's up, I think, 50% since I started doing it. And not because of... my YouTube revenue's been crap lately because I haven't put out anything that's revenue worthy. But it's up 50% just because of the shorts boosting viewership in other videos. Shorts, I think in the 4 shorts I've put out, I've made $2.50.
Ooh.
They're too short. Revenue is at that point. A 6-second short made half as much as an 11-second short, even though they had the same amount of views, because it's just at that low count. Revenue is in. They don't give anybody ads. So. Dude,
$2.50 will pay for like 3 meals if they're all ramen. So.
Oh, I actually realized that this is not correct. How I put her down.
I like the accusation of Ed Plus that they're kind of fetishy stuff. Are you trying to say that the
I haven't friended on Steam, I think.
Are you trying to say that the videos where you had all the main 6 turn into snails, one video at a time?
Well, actually, one of the, he also was big on proprietary stuff. Is you would have stuff made that was, and then you hold on to it, but it was kind of cheap anyway, so it probably didn't matter that much. But no, but what he was doing was better for YouTube. So whether or not his quality was higher or not, it doesn't matter, because he was going to get more views because he actually was making content at a higher rate.
It was so much of it was nonsense, but yeah, it was pretty great. I think it was a lot of weird stuff. I don't watch him that often, but when I do, it's always like, what the heck is going on? It's great. I enjoy anybody who does force content, so they have my vote of approval. Because I am a slave to the horse machine.
Kind of weird doing this backwards. The body's moved and I'm going back and fixing the limbs to match.
Rotten Water.
I forgot about this song. Yeah, this is Generosity. I love this one too.
I know I've definitely heard it just because I've seen it.
I can't. Who's the? Oh, this is El Monte doing Rarity. Yeah. Oh god, she's like went on to do her own thing now too.
Well, she's actually getting a little bit of notoriety.
Yeah, she's actually become. There was I don't realize how big of a deal it was at the time, but there was a party I was at BronyCon 2015, and it had every big name Brony there at the time. Like it had
probably like Saberspark and
Saberspark, AC Race Best, Jay Holler, BVids. I think Black Griffin was there for a little while. El Monte.
Black Griffin always seemed like
what was the one that did Little Piss voice? I can't remember it.
Oh, Little Pip?
Yeah.
Oh, it was No Whacking.
Yeah, No Whacking was there. Apparently, M.A. Larson popped up for a while after I left.
If there was gin in the room, he showed up.
Jack's Blade.
Jack's Blade will just follow wherever Jay goes.
Yeah, it was there was a lot of people in that room, and it wasn't really my scene, so I didn't stick around that long, but I ended up getting to see a bunch of people.
I remember hanging out in the Buried Tooth room for one time. That was kind of fun.
That's the nice thing about there's a Buried Tube room that I kind of cheated my way into the one time, but
honestly, if I could just talk to Graham every time, I could probably get into any Buried Tube room.
That's kind of where I took advantage last time. I got to stay in the Buried Tube party hall because of him. When we go to BabsCon, one of the party rooms that's there is a Buried Tube room, and I remember I might have a recording of it.
It'd be nice to get this current project I'm working on now, just like be able to say, hey, do you see this? That's the thing about doing mods. Nobody really remembers them. They are a lot of work, but like, who cares? 10 people download them. I want a Michael Plush holding
Vegas, what had to be 2016 maybe?
Oh no. You're going on an adventure.
Plusception. No, I have a ton. Like this whole folder has all the videos of like this one's Michael.
Oh no, not this one. That was when I got my first pillow.
What have you just done? You just took a step.
Man, how long ago was this?
2016, so this is 6 years ago.
So I was like, I was 30.
But the whole best part of this is my sister.
I'm recording.
I used to do a thing where I made it look like I was taking a picture, but I was just recording. We have a phrase of "do we know," and that was because of this.
Because of the
But I love my sister walks in. What the fuck did I walk into? Her face here, though, right?
6 years ago. Oh boy.
Such a face. It's so good.
There we know.
There we know.
There we know. God, I can't believe it's been 6 years. That was when I like started hanging out with you guys in earnest.
This was Everfree. No, this was BabsCon. Oh, there's Nightly really, really drunk holding a body pillow.
Yeah, he's happy. Look at him. What joy looks like. That's your editor now.
Are you doing the thing where you're
He knew I was just taking a video.
Yeah.
No, maybe I don't. Maybe I have to really dig for it, maybe. But we had it where it was in the Buried Tube room, and they could force things onto the Buried Tube stream, and they forced on Luna's Banishment, and it was, and then everybody in the room was singing it with their arms in the air. It was a lot of fun. because I was there. That's why they did it. So
Yeah.
hello Fund. How are you doing? Welcome. Debbie, no. Did you feed your editor today? I've had him last week because he did a video then. I had to talk to him this week because we're actually. Oh yeah, so next Friday there's no stream. We're going to be out of town. We're going to be in Texas. So.
Yes.
But because of that, he normally finishes his video on Wednesday night, and we fly out Thursday morning, or he'll finish it Wednesday but into Thursday. And I'm like, yeah, you need to get me some of the stuff a little early so I can at least get started on some of the side stuff. Yeah, ended up he will probably get it done in time. It shouldn't be a problem.
I need to see more Knightley because it feels like he's like a big part of all this stuff. And
yeah, I just love hanging out with the guy. Like he's just so much fun and
Does he play Halo?
laid back. No, I don't think so. Well, it's a free game, but he's usually just busy. He works physical labor a lot, and then when he has free time, he's working on stuff. So,
well,
okay, so when she's looking this way, I'm going to. Can I just take? She's turned. This song is Evening Star's song First Flight, and I think it's Bench Thief did a full animated video with Scootaloo. That is, they're definitely learning how to animate, but their cinematography and their way of telling a story with the music was amazing, actually.
It's kind of sad that this video is considered unlisted now.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you can only find it if you know where to look.
Well, no, it's fine. You can just look up Bench Thief's version. I don't know why he unlisted it. Oh, because he's no longer doing pony stuff. It's not Evening Star anymore. It's Marcus Warner.
Shame.
Yeah, that is. No, this is a beautiful song. But yeah, the Bench Thief did a whole video on this, and it was just. It is. I'm not gonna play it on here, but. This one right here. It looks simple, but it is very well done. Bench Thief is a great group. Well, hell, like
I love
Destabilize has 9.8 million views. They've only made a few videos. I think it's two brothers that do it. It's Red Star and somebody else. And yeah, right here. They've only made a couple videos, but everything they've made is just well put together. Not always top notch on across the board, but it checks every box that you need along the way, and it's really it's so good. I love all the stuff they make. So the fact that they have this many videos and you can say 10 million, and yeah, 1.2. This is their first video too. That's so good. I met them at BronyCon one time. They're really cool. So I'm wondering. I'm trying. I want to check here. So,
it is what Pony says.
Okay, perfect. I can steal from this. So if I want to just churn her a little bit, I can just say playhead, not the wings, and not the head and neck. And not the chest too. Okay, well then her arms attack. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it manually. She's churned slightly, at least for that little bit. So that's where I'm trying to. I want to have her churned a little bit to her left. Do one more tick.
Just love how proud of herself she is. Like,
She finally got to join in on the group.
Yes.
Okay, and now this one, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to grab those two and turn it twice there. Okay, that little bit to get the body swinging is huge.
Like the Michael action picture with whooping action strike.
Oh. That'd be an expensive product, but I think we need it. Actually, I think I missed a chat there. You both just need to start plush mancing to get extra horse money. Plush mancing? What is plush mancing?
What is plush mancing? Explain this to us, AZ.
I'm thinking there was probably better context at the time of stay, but
Well, like, I'm imagining us having wizard powers where we bring plushies into existence so we can boop them. There is a plushie on the stairwell, but I'm not allowed to touch that plushie. It's a forbidden plush.
they want a Michael plush holding a Derpy plush.
I want that. Well, I want the Derpy plush. I don't need the Michael plush.
There's one right there.
There is.
You can't touch that one though.
It's forbidden.
The forbidden derp.
The forbidden derp.
I think that would be a channel point thing of allow Mike to touch the forbidden derp.
But it's forbidden. It's a sacred law.
Okay, I think I'm. Oh, actually, I gotta do the lip syncing for her.
The great thing about forbidden derpy, it's like the forbidden fruit. I mean, after you eat the forbidden fruit, it's not as interesting anymore now, is it? So.
Yeah, now it's just fruit.
It's not forbidden anymore. Who cares? Like, it's just an apple now.
I don't want to use her model because it's moving at the time that the lips are moving, so that would be confusing. And I'm not really worried about detail on this one.
Yeah, that guy in Mortal Kombat pops into the screen sometimes and says toasty. And if you press start and select really fast, you get to fight Smoke.
When's the last time you played Mortal Kombat?
About a year ago. I have it on Sega. Genesis.
Okay.
I plug it in sometimes. It works.
Interesting story. I actually used to play one of the old Mortal Kombats on, I think, Xbox, but I had my Xbox plugged in wrong. And I was confused why all the blood was green. And it was because I had the composite.
Yeah.
And I had the red video plugged in the red audio. So I had mono audio and no red coloring.
That was like a short-lived system, the triple.
Yeah, it was a transitionary period.
It was.
Now, once everything hit digital and not analog, now they can just use the same cables and they can upgrade.
It went from that to HDMI. What was it? DVI and then HDMI. It was that, then DVI, then HDMI. It was a pretty quick progression to HDMI. But there was a transition period for sure. I see that, and it is making me very happy.
On the other screen, it's got Rainbow Dash doing the caramel dancing.
It's the best part of this whole stream. You guys can't even see it. I don't know what's going on over here. Some of Fluttershy saying curse words. But there's a caramel dance and Rainbow Dash over there. Both are very important though. But the toasty comment I was trying to make with Mortal Kombat was that is how I'm feeling right now. Toasty. I haven't finished my drink. I can't help that you're an alcoholic.
Well, you should help it.
And stream ends in like 12 minutes.
not my problem. It's your problem.
You can make your own drink in 12 minutes. Unless you really, really want another drink. And I can make another drink.
No, I could probably make one of my...
Because I'm a nice guy. Like Gumby. They need to reboot. I want Gumby to be part of the Marvel Universe. He'd be an amazing superhero.
Just replace Groot. I am Gumby.
I am Gumby.
It would work.
It would. It would. And I would love it. Gumbies of the Galaxy.
Gumby of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Gumby. That's even better. Gumby was a superhero, right? He could, like, phase through walls and shapeshift. That's some superhero powers. And he had a pony friend, which, like, is a huge bonus. Pokey Prickle. That was his name.
Pokey Prickle.
Pokey Prickle. Remember that because of the song. With his pal, Pokey Prickle and you.
Why was his name Pony Prickle?
What was his name? Why is your name Argo Daemon?
Because I wanted a cool name. Apparently they didn't think that with Pony Prickle.
Pony Prickle's a way better name than Argo Daemon. There you.
How about Toenail?
This is the name an 11-year-old would come up with and never let go of.
And what old are you doing to keep up with your name?
I'm 11. So exactly that, because I wanted to play StarCraft. Because I'm old. 'Cause I remember when StarCraft originally came out, that's how old I am. I think StarCraft came out in 95, 96. Somewhere around there. Nah, I don't even know who Blizzard's owned by anymore. I think Microsoft bought them.
Well, it's Blizzard Activision, though.
It was Blizzard Activision, then Blizzard bought themselves back from Activision.
No,
But they still had, like, connections to Activision.
are you talking Blizzard or Bungie?
Bungie got bought by Sony now.
Yeah, I know, but they did the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if Blizzard's...
Blizzard bought themselves back from Activision, but Activision still owned rights to a lot of the games that were made then. So, like, if you still start up, like, Diablo 2, it still says Activision Blizzard. But if there's anything new made by Blizzard, it just says Blizzard again. But now Microsoft owns Blizzard, so I have no idea.
I'm playing
It's
GB again.
madness. It's all madness. Madness. I can't keep track of it. I just want to play Super Mario Brothers 3 and, like, forever and always.
Party party apples. Books hunting. Party party apples.
I like how she's just like... He's just like...
It says AZ Chip. Now I kind of worry that the next raid will find you stuffing a derpy flesh with the flesh of various animals. That's rude.
I think AZ's best work so far has been the Chimera Derpy.
The Chimera Derpy was terrifying.
It was amazing. It was the best plush of all time.
was like-
You had so many noses to boop.
But I couldn't think of anything but, like, all the derpies crying out for help, and it made me sad.
Well, maybe they're happy about it. Remember the dog in Brotherhood?
It was not a happy moment.
It wanted to play.
It was so sad.
I know, but it wasn't saying it was in pain.
It was put out of its misery.
But was it in misery?
Probably.
It wanted to play. Play is happiness.
Essentially, the little girl suffered brain damage when her brain got morphed into a dog's brain.
Party party apples.
It's upsetting.
I think she was fine.
Party apple.
They just stopped her from living her true life.
Yes. That's like one of the saddest moments on all of anime.
It was a... It did that really well, the way they wrote it. But at the same time, it's like you're looking at that guy and you're like, but would you do any different? Like,
yes, I would hope so, but he was desperate to maintain his position.
He put his position over everything.
Yeah.
And where he was at the position where if they realized what he was doing, because he didn't put any results, he would have been in an even worse spot.
Well,
so he decided
already...
yeah. It's like, what would you do if you're in the same situation? Like, I wouldn't do that. Like, well, being him would be a whole different thing. It's a moral dilemma for sure.
I like to think I would choose not murdering my wife and daughter.
No, the wife was already.
job.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, but he still did it.
Yeah.
Like,
and at that point, what's the daughter?
well, like, you would hope he wouldn't start with the wife in the first place.
You get a taste.
You get a taste for killing
You
family.
didn't kill.
He kind of killed his wife.
No.
She didn't live very long after the...
Yeah, but that was her fault. She should have just kept breathing.
Like, apparently, like, the only word she ever said was kill me.
Yeah, that's why his daughter was much more successful.
She probably would have lived had Scar not blown her up.
I thought, was it Scar that? Oh yeah, it was Scar that did it.
Scar found her and was like, "You're an abomination to creation," and it was just like,
Which, yes, she was,
yeah.
but it wasn't her fault either.
No.
So then it comes down to, did she deserve it?
It's more. I always kind of saw it more of putting her out of her misery.
But you don't know if she was in pain.
Yes, but it's kind.
I know you don't know, and
I kind of think of it like that scene from, I think it was one of the Hannibal movies where they're like, this guy suffers brain damage, but because of the brain damage, he doesn't realize he suffered brain damage, and really at that point, it kind of feels like if the person was capable of being aware of the level of brain damage they had suffered, they would want to be put out of their misery. But because of the brain damage, they don't know that.
But what if everybody in humanity has suffered brain damage? We just don't know it.
It depends on the extent.
No, because what you're saying is you're defining a level of norm, and then because that person doesn't meet that level, that they should be put out of their misery.
It's not about defining a level of norm. It's about being degraded to such a state that you don't even realize.
But if they don't realize it, then what harm are they doing? If they are enjoying their life, maybe not to your standard of living, but if they are enjoying their life,
it's not even my standard of living. It's like, what would they have wanted before the brain damage?
yeah. But you also got to look at who they are now. If they are living a life that they can enjoy and smile and do the things they want to do, is it better off being dead because they can't live a life that is up to the standard of a normal person?
It's impossible to ask the person
Yes,
who they were before.
But without asking them, you're making their decision for them.
That's why living wills are important.
Yes, I mean, if a will says such, then that's what they at least decided beforehand. But it's hard to make that decision for another person. You don't know who they are now. And if they can live happily, maybe difficultly, but living is living. Once you're dead, you're dead. There's nothing more. There's no happiness, there's no sadness, there's no pain, but there's no greatness either, so.
Life is hard. That's why we drink.
No, that's why morale, like everything. Yeah, drinking, that helps. Let's degrade our minds.
At least I'm aware I'm degrading my mind.
Yeah, it is a hard question to answer, and that's why shit's hard.
If I got turned into a dog person and my brain was essentially, yeah, just put me down. If I become a furry, I know I ride that
Where's my
line.
knife?
No, I'm not a furry. Furries aren't furries. The decisions, no.
Our horse is cute.
They are cute. Oh, no. Oh. No, I think the division between bronies and furries, I think, is anthro. Like, if you like ponies, then you're not necessarily furry. But if you like anthro ponies, then yeah, I'm sorry to inform you.
Well, what's the difference?
Uh,
So you can find. So if I'm not gonna go on that topic. Never mind.
it goes too deep.
That was gonna go into some areas that probably wouldn't be very good to go into.
Wouldn't be safe for work. Bronies aren't furries, but if they're no longer the ponies, they're just furry versions of the ponies, and you like that, then I feel you've crossed the line into furry territory. Bronies are a gateway to furryhood.
Furryhood, is that a word?
That's what they said.
Well, like, doesn't mean it's a word.
Well, they made a word. We're inventing the dictionary here. This is the task of the stream.
I could maybe see that, but to me, it's if it's a gateway, it's because they were already predispositioned.
Hey, like the anthro stuff. Me personally, I think it's kind of it's not my thing because I think it's just weird. But that's just me. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just saying it's not my thing. I like the cute horses. So. You don't have to make them people.
God, I love this song so much. Quest is one of my favorites from Black Griffin. I think I saw this one live like 3 times.
A lot.
He's expensive for conventions. That for what he provides a lot, but he used to be a package deal, and that's why there was a long story with that. That's probably behind the scenes stuff that I shouldn't talk about, but it was a complicated thing. And but his Blood Griffin as a person, not a big fan of, but his on stage personality and stuff, he's actually really good. He was on stage. He was very fun to watch.
I felt like he always carried a smile that was plastic on.
Yeah, but most people look past that.
Yeah.
But on stage, like, he had plenty of times where he'd jump into the audience and get like them to interact during a performance. It was really good.
I don't know if he's a package deal with.
No, that's information that I'm not sure on.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how the logistics of all that works in the background and whether or not I'm supposed to know some things. So.
I know enough to be dangerous, so I will leave it at that.
Oh god, I can say that about a lot of things, yeah.
I just want a cute horse. Fluttershy's pretty cute. She's like number 5 on the pony pop horses, but still pretty cute. She's better than Pinkie Pie. Furries still can be disturbing. Yeah, you could probably say that about anything.
Well, furries can be, but to me, saying at least you said can be, like, so it's some can be, but saying there's people that are like all furries are disgusting. It's like, but if you're a brony and you say that, other people say the same thing about bronies, where they say all bronies are disgusting, and you're like, no, they're not, blah blah blah, and the blah blah blah. And it's like, yeah, because you're seeing it from the inside. You know those people, you know those groups. Doesn't mean that that's not the same for some other group, where the only thing you ever see is the negative side of things, because that's how the internet in today's society works. The easiest thing to advertise on is the negative, so you're going to hear about it more than anything. A couple bad apples are going to represent an entire group. So I think there's definitely some great people out there from any fandom, unless there's a fandom of like it's a terrorist fandom or something. Then it's probably not so good.
Yes.
Early Pinky is great. Yes, where the line of weirdness between furries and bronies is hella blurred. Hello, Kel-chan. I haven't seen
Yes,
you in a while.
hello, Kel-chan.
And hell yes, it is me. Hopefully the good furry. Yes. How is... You're still in Japan, right? How is that going? Yeah, because this is probably like, what? Is it like 6 a.m. for you or something like that?
Yeah, I didn't think Kel-chan was in Japan anymore.
No, I'm pretty sure he still is.
Yeah, he's back in the States.
Oh, you're back. Oh, I saw you like traveled back, but I thought maybe it was a temporary thing.
Orlando. That's...
Are you back permanently?
That's not better.
Yeah, I don't know if that's. I mean, yeah, you kind of you went to the butt version of
I'd rather
the
be
States,
back in
but,
Japan.
12 p.m. Oh, not in Japan, but no, if you've been there. Oh God, you've been there for like what? Has it been 2 years? Maybe something like that. So
I think you need to come to Minnesota.
hell yeah! If you want to come visit, you can come stay with us for a while. I don't mind. A few months in Maryland, starting tomorrow for a technical school. Ah, okay. Well, that sounds like fun. Most of ours are just about anthropomorphizing non-human characters with human characteristics. It's the ones that take it too far that make it disturbing. Oh yeah, but they only make up a smaller portion. They're not the majority. It's just that they're the loudest, so you're going to know about them the most. Orlando, Florida is something else right now. Yeah, Florida's a horrible place, and it's a good thing that we know nobody in this chat or anything that lives in Florida, because they might take offense to the fact that Florida's a bunch of shit. More than likely they just agree. So I'm probably gonna stop there for Fluttershy animating, but her lip syncing is done. I gotta actually fix her audio so that it goes back to the beeping. Let's do that.
So, are you, Kel-chan, are you only staying in the States for a few months, or are you here for a longer run?
Yeah, I know Nolan hates Florida. Okay. But yeah, so got the keyframes are the hardest part to me to get right, because you're figuring out your timing and then you play it through and you're like, it's not right. You're retiming it and you're playing with it. Once you have actually the timing's done, everything else feels like it's a smooth flow through. So we got the keyframes done, and now it's just about getting the animation done, which is going to be blending these, and blending those is about 60%, 70% the way there. So we're fine. I'm in the States until mid-July before I go overseas for my next assignment in the literal middle of nowhere. Oh,
that's a little rougher than
nifty.
Japan.
They give you a small shack in in the middle of the Sahara or something.
Yeah, I have to imagine Japan's nice to just hang out in. Like, to a degree, you don't want to like be there forever, but I bet it's nice to visit. Whereas,
yeah, but when you're there for 2 years, or like Draft was there for what, 4 years? No?
He was there for a couple years.
Yeah, that is a whole different situation, because you're no longer visiting. You're a part of the culture, and as far as I know, they're not big on
foreigners.
Yeah, they're kind of against foreign anything.
It's
so
like they tolerate foreigners, but they're not thrilled. This is kind of what I get.
No cap. Ever heard of Diego Garcia?
No.
Did he win an Academy Award at some point? I'm not sure.
Does sound like a person.
Yeah, it does sound like a person. No, I have no idea. No cap. Look it up on Google Maps. Okay, that sounds interesting. Was it your choice, or was that like?
It's definitely not his choice.
Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know, because I know you were going to school out there. So, well, hopefully that works out for you. Anyways, so we're gonna be done for today. Reminder: we are doing Jackbox tomorrow. So if you want to participate in some games, everybody is open to the audience, but anybody that's a Twitch sub or a patron, which is at this point just about everybody, because of Soul Kitty and Nolan and many others. So, but mainly Soul Kitty. If you want to join in, you get first dibs to play. We'll be playing from 6 to 10, or it's 9 o'clock now, so 6 to 10, whatever in that time frame it is for you. So, but yeah, we'll be doing that. It's a lot of fun. I picked up Jackbox 8 over the last month since the last one, so we can check that out and see how that goes. So I think there's only really one game on there that's interesting, The rest of them, not so much. I probably played Job, I think it is. And then I do want to play some Split the Room again because we wanted to do that last time and didn't. So anyways, thank you guys very much.
Yes.
We're going to, there's only one person on right now, and that's Fiora, for doing a raid on.
Dungeons.
So they do it every Friday. So, yeah. And we'll be doing a game stream on Sunday too. I'm not sure. I think we're going to probably be doing 2 games, but more info on that later. The other thing is, again, Friday, no stream.
I'm actually kind of jealous, Kelchan, if you're going to a freaking island, like, in the middle of the ocean. It sounds nice.
It's just in the water. Like, there's not even an island there.
They just named this tiny patch of water.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
all right. I'm going to start that, but we're going to go and switch to the actual kitty, not the fake one we made. Stick around if you want some channel points. I'm going to jump to Fiora. They're doing some Dungeons and Dragons stuff. It's kind of interesting seeing how that works. They've been doing that for a long time. But thank you to Lina Presso, Soul Kitty Silver One, Sir Edward Nolan, and Frosty Vodka for the cheers. Thank you for Kelchan for showing up. Thank you to Aurora Fang and Mateus 2001 official for the follows, and thank you to Nolan and Soul Kitty and mainly Soul Kitty, I think, but and AZG Chip for the subs. It's very much appreciated. And otherwise, yeah, you did a thing. You popped up. Yay! All right. Well, you guys want to play Jackbox? We'll see you tomorrow. So bye bye.
Bye bye.
Do